real quickly. Alright, cool. Wait, okay, the ad break finished, right? Holy shit. I was like, there's no way I started during the ad break, right? That'd be kind of non-poggers of me to do. Shit. Okay, anyway, no. I started on time. Y'all can hear me. Y'all can hear the game audio. I did test the game audio a little bit earlier. However, if you're like, Leah, that's not quite right. That's still a little loud. Do let me know and I will tone it down a little bit. For me, it makes sense, but I also just want to make sure y'all can still hear everything. Hold up, what the fuck? Okay, there we go. I was like, something about my setup is like different from usual, and it's because anyway, but things were in not the right place. But hi guys, I'm First Nana. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. I believe I saw hello, right? Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. And I think I also saw Abdolaram. I'm so sorry. Can you repeat your name again? I feel like there's another name I can call you by and I can't remember. Do the man? I did not. I'm doing pretty well. I originally was supposed to have like a really busy day today, but like most of my stuff got canceled, which some of it was fine and some of it I was like, ooh, this is not good, the fact that it got canceled. But there ain't much more I could do about it, so it's fine. I was like, shit. I think honestly my biggest thing was the fact that I prepared perfectly for the stuff that I was planning on doing, and then like it just got canceled and I was like, that's kind of awkward. Also, wait, let me actually increase the fucking game a little bit. I don't know why it's so small for me. Hold up. Okay, now it's too big for the screen. Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah, see, this makes way more sense to me because now the game's bigger. All right, there we go. I've been getting into Vocaloid lately. Ooh, oh my god, wait, have you heard of Ego Renegade Boy? Oh my god, it's such a good song. I love Kakamina Land, so I was like super excited, and I love Flavor Foley, so. Oh, but I should talk about today's game. So today we're playing the visual novel game House of Petals. For those of you on on vertical, it might be a little bit difficult to see. I do recommend watching in horizontal since that is the best viewing experience. However, if you want to stay in vertical, that's also perfectly fine with me. But yes, so House of Petals is a dark visual novel game. I believe that there is just one love interest, and he is guaranteed to be a yandere. So if you guys like yanderes, well, this is gonna be the game for you. Sanji, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. The song, yeah. I hope that this is all. I'm pretty sure everything should be DMCA friendly. If it's not, well, that's unfortunate, but tis what it is. But yes, the Kickstarter currently is live until March 26th. So if you guys, while I'm playing the game today, you guys are like, wait, I love this game a lot. I want to help support the Kickstarters. I want to help the developers, and I want to maybe grab a copy of the game once it comes out. Feel free to go ahead and go to the Kickstarter. If you guys are on my YouTube, I actually do have their Kickstarter linked in my YouTube description. For those on Twitch, if you guys look up House of Petals, you guys should be able to find them. The devs are super nice. I talked to them a little bit, and they're just great, honestly. I would recommend this game. Yes, I love them. But yeah, I tried not to spoil myself too much, so I only saw a little bit of the art from this game, and that's pretty much it. Also, yes, this is based in like older historical times. So yeah. All right, without further ado, let's get started. I think the one thing that I saw though is that we do have amnesia. So okay, let's read this. This game contains unsettling themes and scenes that may cause distress to some players. It also features characters with morally questionable actions as well as romantic content. Player discretion is advised. Just in case. My man! Why are you taking my man? Go get your old man! Oh. I'm sorry for everything. No, I have to read it correctly. I'm sorry for everything I've done, and even for simply existing. But please, remember this. Hadis! 안녕! 잘 지내세요? I will always be by your side, even when the chrysanthemum petals wither and turn to dust, even when our love is nothing but the broken pieces of our promise. Ooh, it's pretty. But no, because no matter what happens, I will always belong to you. Oh. Okay, that's a little creepy, but not too yandere-ish. I feel like just regular ass lovers could still say that shit to each other. You know what I mean? Be that one mean girl, think the main girl's lover. That's crazy. Homeworker? SMH, y'all. Okay, I think this is when we like wake up. The bell sounds. Something buzzes faintly in the back of your skull, and your body is heavy as if you're trying to move through syrup. Ugh. As the buzzing gradually fades, your vision clears and your instinct is rub your temple to ease the heaviness. Yeah, that makes sense. Actually, wait. For my people on vertical, y'all can see it, right? Okay, yeah. Oh my god! Yippee! Y'all can see the dialogue, which is great. Thank you for the hydrate! Yes, here to have a good time. A bed? Where am I? Oh. Oh, he's pretty. This is a pretty man. You know who he reminds me of, though? He kind of reminds me of Luca from Alien Stage. Does nobody else get Luca from Alien Stage vibes from this? It's not even actually the vibes per se. It's more of the fact that they have like the same eye and hair color. Oh my god! Wait, are you okay? Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better soon. You finally awakened. Your heart almost bursts when you register a figure at the edge of the bed. There sits a young man, his long hair softly cascading down his shoulders. You instinctively jolt upright, clutching the blanket tight against your chest to observe him. I gotta say, they did a really good job with the background. I can tell they used a lot of, I think Blender or 3D environment stuff to make this, but still, I appreciate it. This is also a demo, so if there are certain things that you're like, that doesn't look too polished, I'm sure that they'll have it completely polished by the time this fully comes out. And remember that they are still holding the Kickstarter, so if you guys want to support them so they can make it even better, do consider doing so. Also, I love the detail of his hair ornaments. And the hair, okay! Alright, it's BL. Unfortunately, this is not a BL. Unfortunately. I'm glad to hear they got better, though. His calm demeanor holds no sign of danger, and a soft smile blooms on his face when your eyes meet, accentuating his ethereal beauty. Mirelli! How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Is it okay if I call you Mirelli, or should I call you something else? Hello, hello. You have a coconut allergy? Oh my god. The words tumble out before you can stop them. Okay, who are you? Where am I? I feel like we should ask who he is. Who are you?
I'm Han, your husband.
Oh yeah, this is partially voiced, by the way. Wait, is this kind of quiet for you guys? Hold on. Let me see if I can... Maybe this? Will this help at all? I feel like this doesn't help a lot. Okay, maybe like this? I'm Han, your husband. Oh my god, Hanji, is that from Stray Kids? No, I'm kidding. You can call me Starry, like Star, but the Y. Oh, okay. If I forget, please remind me. I'll do my best to remember, though. You're good at reading? I have the daydream when I read. No, I'm not that. Well, I would say I'm pretty good at reading fast, but like, do I remember everything? It's completely different. I had coconut crackers and it ruined me. Ooh! Oh my god, I'm so sorry to hear that. Okay, now you know, though, so never eat coconut crackers again. He states plainly and calmly as a smile retains, as if he expected your question. My husband? Your face suddenly gets hot from that notion. I mean, I feel like anyone would. Look at this man, goddamn. Oh, but this isn't voiced. Okay. Yes, we have been married for a year, and I've lived here in the Lotus Pavilion together ever since. Oh, a year. Okay. How old do you think he looks? He doesn't look that old. I would say like, maybe like late 20s? I feel like late 20s makes sense. The room tilts slightly in your vision upon hearing his words, and your forehead wrinkles from the pain. Oh, so maybe that's like a, you saw like the clue thing pop up, right? So that means it must be a clue for something. A sharp realization flashes. You have no memory whatsoever. 30? I can see 30, right? I feel like late 20s, 30, like early 30s just makes sense for this man. I don't know, he just gives me that vibe, you know what I mean? Of who you are, your past. So we definitely have amnesia. Of anything. Panic sets in. Why don't I remember anything? Who am I? Dazai, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Enter your name. All right, Leah. Should I enter your full name? Oh, okay, wait. He's gonna call us our full name every single time. No, we're just enter our first name. What's going on? We are meeting our husband for a year. Name Han. We have amnesia. We have no idea what the fuck's going on. But you know what? We have a handsome husband. I feel like we're doing pretty well for ourselves for so far. Your name is Leah. But we don't know anything, by the way. You accidentally fell down in the garden yesterday and hit your head. The man says calmly, but a wisp of sadness passes over his expression. I feel like he at least has some sort of feelings for us. You know what I mean? If he didn't care for us at all, he would not be sad. I'm just saying. I did hear that he is supposed to be a yandere. This is our love interest. That is guaranteed. I've seen that from, because it's like the main marketing of the game. So this isn't like really a spoiler. But what I don't know is anything else. The doctor says your brain was affected and you will temporarily have trouble with remembering things and thinking clearly. Oh, okay. But don't worry. The doctor says you'll recover soon if you're well taken care of. And he plans to take care of us well.
Expected you to be out longer, but now since you've woken up and can...
The voice is pretty good.
I feel so relieved.
I expected you to be out longer, but now since you've woken up and can talk to me like this, I feel so relieved. You might even recover faster than expected. Let's try this. Do you remember who I am now? No. Han! I mean, we know he's Han. Like, he literally said his name is Han, like our husband, right? You are my husband, Han.
See? You're recovering already.
Recovering? You kind of told us that, no? I mean, it's not like our immediate memory is bad. So from China, it looks like Chinese clothes in room. Right? I feel the same way, but I don't 100% remember. I know that it's based off of like ancient, like East Asia, but I don't know exactly where. I would say most likely China, just looking at the different like elements of the background, but at the same time, I'm not 100% sure. See, you're recovering already, and this name is hot. I mean, he is hot. I'm just saying. Is this Telemundo drama? Oh, okay, kind of. Yeah, I mean, we do have amnesia. His eyes linger on you for just long enough for you to notice a small spark in his eyes. Ooh, what do you mean by spark? Is there more melees or he's the only one? I'm pretty sure he's the only one. Oh, he's blushing. Is he rich? I mean, okay, considering the time period that this is set in, considering what he's wearing, considering where we are, like our room, and the fact that we've been living here for a year, I think that he's rich. There is no way a man who is not well off would be able to wear those clothes, like have that hairstyle and those ornaments and live in a room like this, right? Because it sounds like it's just our room too, which honestly is a little suspicious if you think about it, because apparently we've been married to this man for a year and yet we don't share a room. But at the same time, we don't know yet if this is just our room or if this is like just a sick bay. I don't know. Hearing you call me husband makes me so happy. Yeah, it doesn't look Korean. This doesn't look like Korean architecture to me. You lower your gaze to the blanket, flustered, but not before stealing one more glance at his face. Understandable. No, girl got her priorities straight. Honestly, like, yeah, I'm not a gold digger. Okay, that's just a perk, though, if you think about it. The fact that he's rich, right? No, but the thing is, something about his facial expression here kind of looks suspicious. I don't know. Like, he looks sad, but like, I don't know. Something about it feels suspicious. Like, I can't explain it. Is it strange to think he's beautiful, like a living work of art? I mean, he is. I'm just lying. So beautiful, in fact, that you still haven't quite grasped what it means for him to be your husband. Damn, he's that good looking to us? Okay. We're like, shit, nah, that's not a man. That's not a husband. That is a living piece of art. How did we marry a living piece of art? Literally what we're saying. If someone asked you to describe your ideal type, it would be him. I mean, he's hot, but he's not my ideal type. I don't know. Like, me personally, my type's a little different. That makes sense, doesn't it? You're married after all. I mean, yeah, I guess in this case, we would probably marry the person that we like. But also thinking of the time period that this is set in, it could totally be a marriage of convenience, I'm not gonna lie. 그니까 이거 한복 아니잖아? And yet, despite the warmth blooming in your cheeks, you strangely feel calm in his presence.
I know it's so confusing to suddenly not remember anything, but I promise you, I'll take good care of you.
Okay, hold up. I feel like the music in the background actually is not helping. And then I'll increase this. And then I'll do this. And then that way the voice volume would be higher. So I hope maybe this will help a little bit. I know it's so confusing to suddenly not remember anything, but I promise I'll take good care of you. Oh, he got closer. Han reaches out to touch your hand. I mean, we know that he's a yandere. Okay, this is just something you know from the very beginning. So we should let him touch our hand. Because if we take our hand away, I feel like this is going to become a little black room scenario real quick. And if you know, you know. Essentially what a little black room is, it's popular in like Chinese literature or danme in part. I actually don't know if it's danme in particular, but I found it out through danme. For those of you guys who don't know what danme is basically Chinese BL. And a lot of those stories, like there's this, well, not in a lot of danme I should say, but there are these like scenarios called like little black rooms in danme, which a little black room is literally what it sounds like. They're basically one person, either the top, bottom, like whatever, one person in the relationship essentially locks the other person in a little black room, in a little dark room, like there's like no windows, like they're basically like their prisoner, you know what I mean? So that's little black rooms, and I feel like this is kind of close to that. Like, I have some bad vibes with him despite his looks. No, you should. This is a yandere game. This is a dark visual novel game. I feel like we should let him touch our hand. Okay, first of all, we gotta decide right now though, right? I feel like we haven't made enough progress with him at this point because we just started the game. Do we want to romance him and spend the rest of our life with him, or do we want to run away? You know what I mean? Or we can play this realistically. Like realistically, what would I do? Realistically, I would probably flinch away because I'm like, bro, you might be my husband, you might be hot as hell, and you're probably rich as fuck, but at the same time, I have no idea who the fuck you are. All right, for some reason, you freeze, letting his hand brush over the top of yours. The touch is cold at first, smooth, almost like porcelain, but warmth quickly blooms where your skin meets. Almost like porcelain. What if he's a statue? Because we did say his beauty's literally like otherworldly, or almost like a work of art, right? I mean, he totally could be if you think about it. Realistic 100%, right? Yuri's good, yeah. I watched this Netflix movie last week. I think you like a gay trans movie, and this is named This Is I. Ooh, I don't think I've heard of it before. You can put it also in the Discord, Nana. Let's see. Han looks pleased by the gesture. See, we can't flinch away. If we flinch away, he's not gonna be happy. I'm so grateful you trust me. You could swear there's a glimmer of moisture in his eyes that makes your throat go dry. Oh, okay. So he's that touched. Either he's like just really happy at the fact that we woke up again, because it looked like we were in some kind of accident, or else why else would we have amnesia? You know, I'm just saying. Or it could be that before we would have totally like kicked him out of the room immediately. We would have never let him touch our hand, and that's the reason why, right? But also our throat is dry. Is our throat dry because instinctually we know that we don't like him, or we didn't like him before? Or did our throat go dry because it's a beautiful man standing in front of us who's like in tears, you know? Like, I feel like your throat could go dry for a lot of different reasons. Oh, you don't know how to put in the Discord? There should be a section in the Discord where you can put like movie stuff. Nervous, you change the subject. When do you think I'll recover enough to go outside? I don't want to go outside. Oh, he did not like that. He was like, outside. He was like, how dare you? How dare you think about going outside away from me? No, you will never leave. I can just tell. I mean, look at his face. He's just so unhappy. Is it a golden flower? It looks like it. I think though those are all ornaments. They're probably all made out of gold, right? No, this is a yandere throw. I know what you are. Thank you for the hydrate. You might have imagined it, but his eyes seemed dark for a second, as if he didn't expect your question. Oh, what? Dude, I think it's a pretty normal question to ask. Oh, when are you gonna feel good enough to, like, you know, go outside again, to do certain things again? I feel like that's a perfectly normal question. Yes, like, outside of the mansion. What do you mean? Well, isn't going outside a benchmark for one's recovery? See, yes. Okay, so we might have amnesia, but we still have some common sense. Okay, you go, girl. The music to be scaring the hell out of me. No, they did a really good job with picking the music here. We're not gonna kiss already. Oh, I see. Okay. So we were like, oh, we want to go outside because that's like, that means we're recovered. And he was like, oh, okay, so it's for you're asking that for your recovery, not because you want to run away from me. So that's the reason why he became happy again, right? Sneaky. Okay. The gentle smile comes back to his face. You'll need more time to recover before doing that. But even when you gain full recovery, it's just... He hesitates.
Even before the accident, you didn't like going outside.
Real.
You said you would rather spend all your time in our mansion.
See, I'm not gonna lie. Realistically, I would totally say this. I fucking hate going outside and touching grass. Ain't no way. I would spend all my time inside 100%. Especially during this time period. Guys, think about it. This time period, there's like fucking zero air conditioning, right? It is sweltering hot. There's bugs everywhere, right? I mean, like, maybe not staying like inside is the best, but like in general, I'd rather just stay inside. I won't lie. I'm just saying, right? But I think the fact that he's saying it and the fact with the music just does not make this feel good. Like, I'm like, okay, you're probably not wrong because I know I would say that, but at the same time, you creepy, bro. Oh, apparently we liked going outside. That's what you remember? Really? You don't remember anything. You don't remember your name. You don't remember who the fuck he is. You don't know where you are, yet you remember that you like going outside? Okay, yeah, because that's so realistic. No, I'm kidding. Some people would probably like instinctually feel that. Like, realistically, I didn't like going outside. You desperately squeeze your brain trying to dig up any memory of who you are, but find none. Disappointed, you let out a soft sigh. He a little too overprotective. I don't know if he's overprotective, right? Well, yeah, I would probably say overprotective, actually. Seemingly noticing your grimace, Han offers a sympathetic smile. But don't worry, if you want to go outside, I'll make sure you recover fast enough to do so. Okay, so he will probably let us go outside, as long as he's right next to us. Yeah, honestly, yeah, I can see that. Because there's no indication of us wanting to run away from him, right? We let him touch our hand. We aren't questioning the fact that he's our husband. And so far, we haven't run away screaming. And we also haven't hit him, right? I feel like he's probably like, okay, she probably does believe the fact that we're husband and wife. Obviously doesn't know who the fuck she is. Something she's questioning, but she's not questioning me. She's just questioning, like, I don't remember any of this goddamn shit. You know what I mean? Even though his words are comforting, something about the idea of going outside stirs a strange curiosity, like a switch has been flipped in your mind. Okay, so we're curious about the outside world. That's pretty understandable. It's like Rapunzel, you know? Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair. You know, she has never been in the outside world. She heard that it's like a piece of crap. You know what I mean? Like, the outside world is shit, Rapunzel, which is true. But she don't know that, right? If you don't know that and people just keep telling you shit, that doesn't mean you're gonna 100% believe it, you know? Seeing is believing. That is a saying for a reason. You will? That's a thinking, Nana.
My priority is to make sure you're happy.
Okay. Yes, of course I will. My priority is to make sure that you're happy. Kenry, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. So his priority is to make sure we're happy, but he just did not react well originally. But for now, you should get some rest. Han stands up from the bed. Where are you going? I'm going to my art studio to finish up an order from Merchant Lee. He's coming in 4 days to pick it up. Oh, so is he like an artisan? Because he's an art studio. I guess that makes sense, actually. We have like posters in the back. We have some pottery here, a couple books, maybe some paper. Yeah, it makes sense. Alexa, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Guess what? Hi, Nox, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Shy boy. Oh, fuck. I forgot to say shy. I forgot to say shy in Korean. Something namda. Art? Nah, you good, nah. Okay, so that's a new clue. I saw 50 of my movie posters. Yo, congratulations! Yo, what movie was it for? Or was it like for your own movie? Art studio? Yes, I'm an artist. I accept orders from all over the country. Calligraphy, painting, and my favorite, ceramic making. I'm telling you, something's weird. Yes, it is 100% possible that I'm overthinking it and he's not actually a piece of pottery that has come to life because he like loves us so much or something. But at the same time, it's not impossible, right? I'm just saying. Da's like, you're gonna fall for the yandere? You're not sure why, but you blurt out the first thing that comes to your mind. You must be very talented. Girl? I mean, like, yes, but at the same time, like, I don't know. I don't know. So I kind of wish that we were able to pick that choice. No? Okay, fair. I mean, Venom, Carnage, Iron Man, Hulk, Doctor Strange, Spider-Man. Ooh, this is nice. Without realizing that might sound like empty flattery. You bite your lips. I don't think he'll take it as empty flattery. I think as long as we tell him something, like, positive, I think he'll take it. Oh, nice. Definitely not his looks ain't for me. Yeah, same. Like, he's pretty, right? Don't get me wrong. This man is gorgeous. Gorgeous, right? Damn pretty. Fucking pretty. Pretty as hell. But at the same time, just not my type personally. I wouldn't say I don't, like, okay, it'd be wrong of me to say that I don't like pretty men. But at the same time, like, I just don't, it's just not my preference, right? Ah! Oopsies. Wait, return. I'm sorry. I don't know what your art looks like. But I just mean, I have a feeling that you're good at it. Revolution 21? Oh, okay, got it. But instead of a wary expression you expect on Han's face, all you can see is a light shade of rose rising over his cheeks. See, he loves us so much, there's no way that he's gonna get mad at us being like, oh my god, you're so hot, you're so amazing, you're so perfect, you're so gorgeous, your like art is so fucking good, right? If we like tell him shit like that, even though we have nothing to back it up, I don't think he's gonna get mad. I feel like he's just gonna be like, oh my god, thank you. Not that he would actually say it that way, but you know what I mean? You think so? Wait, you do think so? Wait. I think this is wrong. Okay, wait. Devs, if you're watching this, I think it should have been, do you think so? I think you do think so. I think this might be a grammatical error. I don't think I've heard of anyone say it this way. I don't know, maybe people do. I could be perfectly wrong, right? But I feel like for me, it's more natural to say, do you think so? Or, you think so? Right, something like that. I would take out the do in that case. That makes me very happy. I don't know, you do think so? I feel like this doesn't flow as well. I don't know, that's like a me thing. I'm going now. If you need anything, just call me. Okay, wait, that's also something like kind of weird. See, just looking at the environment, right? We're obviously well off. Well, I would say he's obviously well off, right? Looking at his ornaments, yes, it is possible that he made it. That's why it looks so good. But in order to get those types of materials, he would have to be well off to a certain point. Obviously, he also has people commissioning him for work, right? And it looks like he's used to doing this. He even has his own studio. That means there's multiple parts of this house, right? That's big enough to have an individual bedroom, possibly for us, as well as this studio, as well as probably like a kitchen, maybe another bedroom, etc., etc. He's obviously well off. The fact that he said that you can call me and not talk to another servant is a little interesting. Usually I feel like in this case there would have been another servant here. He would have called somebody by now to just be like, hey, check on her, right? I don't know, that's a little suspicious to me, but also I don't know, I could be thinking too much about it. He looks back before stepping out the door. I hope you'll be easy on yourself walking around the house. The garden is slippery this time of the year when it rains often, and... His eyes linger on you for a second.
Please don't come into the studio. There are a lot of broken ceramic pieces. I don't want you to hurt yourself.
See, also suspicious. I don't think he's lying, right? I mean, considering that he is an artist, he does a lot of ceramic work, it is so possible that there are legitimately a lot of broken ceramic pieces and he doesn't want us to hurt himself, especially considering the fact that we obviously have hurt ourselves. Why else would we have fucking amnesia and be here? You know what I mean? Like, you don't get amnesia for just no fucking reason. There must have been some sort of big reason that we got amnesia. Typically, it's because you have hurt yourself, somebody has hurt you, something of that sort. You know what I mean? So it could be that he's genuinely just worried about us, but also something about, like, I have this gut feeling that something's weird. Something's going on in that studio, and I want to find out. You know what I mean? You know what this also reminds me of? Does nobody else get bloody painter some vibes from this man, right? He did it 100%. You think he murdered somebody and he's just in his studio? You must be worried. He definitely is worried, but I don't think that's the only thing here. Candy in Korean, satang. All right, I'm just saying, right? The fact that he specifically said not to come to my studio, it's just weird. Trust, he does. Right, thank you. Okay, okay. Interesting. Oh, wait, what did it look like then? Hans softly closes the door. You sit on the bed, your mind still overwhelmed by all the information you were just fed while listening to his footsteps fade into the background. I have a husband. Girl, that is not what you should be thinking about. What you should be worrying about is the fact that you don't remember shit. The fact that, are you sure you have a husband? The fact that there's no question mark at the end of that makes me a little like, girl, are you already being brainwashed? Like you should be thinking about like, what's your last name? How the fuck you came here? How did you get amnesia in the first place? When are you currently, right? Like, nothing, just, I have a husband. Just like, period. I'm like, okay. I lost my memory by falling. Okay. You mumble those facts quickly as if you're still trying to register them. Yeah, no, we're married. We've been married for a year. This is our husband. It's logical for you to rest and accept those facts, as Han is your husband and he seems so caring, so perfect. See, that's what's suspicious. There is no fucking way somebody looks that goddamn caring and perfect and is real. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm just jaded, okay? But when it comes to these fucking video games, like media of any sort, whenever there's a man, or not even just a man, whenever there's a person, not even a person, whenever there's a thing, something, a person, an object that is just so beautiful, so caring, or like whatever, so perfect, right? Whenever the word perfect is used, especially when a game obviously has darker themes, something about it is weird. Do not go near it, right? You're gonna die. Something's gonna go wrong, right? Falling, but where exactly? Where did we fall? How did we fall? How did they find us if we did fall? Did we fall in front of people? Did a lot of people know that we fell? Like, where the fuck is the doctor, right? What I'm kind of like weirded out by is the fact that we woke up, we obviously lost our memory. He tells us that he tells us that he's our husband, and the first thing that he does is tell us not to go to the studio and then leaves rather than calling a doctor. If you actually cared about my well-being, it would have been like, oh my god, you're awake! Doctor, she's awake, right? I feel like that's a natural thing to do. It just doesn't make any sense to me, right? Why are you not calling for the doctor? Obviously, there's a doctor that checked on me. Just weird. It's like Raphael from Lads, especially with his lore. I see what you mean. I'm not having a meltdown. I'm just confused, right? This looks pretty as fuck. True. Raphael's so pretty. Like, what the hell? There's a voice in the deepest part of your brain, though weak, whispers out that you should be curious, that you should restore your memory. Ah, see? Okay, so even there's a part deep down inside of us that knows that something's fucked up. Something here ain't right. Maybe there's something in here that would give me a clue of my past. Poster board for a reason. True. Okay, we could probably look at everything. I mean, I feel like a lot of people leave notes on like their desk and stuff, you know? My green tea. Gotta say, the room does look pretty good. Books of different sizes neatly stacked upon each other. You mumble the names of the books one by one. So, okay, we didn't lose our ability to read. That's good. The Art of Flowers. Lanterns in the Mist. A poem collection. These seem to be all art and poem books. I guess that makes sense. We are the wife, supposedly, of a man who is a very creative person. A bound notebook with a blue cover catches your attention. Oh my god? The Day-to-Day of Leah. Are you shitting me? Okay, look, I'm not gonna shit on anyone who names their diary this. I am gonna say, though, that if you're just gonna leave it out like that and not expect other people to read it, or take it, or like change it. I'm just saying. The fact that we conveniently find our diary here is a little disappointing. I kind of wish that we actually had to check the vase or something, and then we would have found the diary that way. I feel like just having us to look for this would have been a little bit more interesting for me personally. If it's just a journal about like what we do day to day, like for example, like at 8 a.m. I woke up, at I don't know, like 9 a.m. I went to the market, you know, like shit like that. That makes sense. Or like, oh, I have to go meet Master Lee at, I don't fucking know, 1 p.m. to do blah, 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 right? That makes sense. If that's what this is, then it's okay. But if this is a diary, I just feel like it's a little weird. Is there soul in the vase? I hope so. Nah, imagine he 100% wrote it. Right? I feel like the fact that it was so fucking easy to find makes me suspicious. I have a feeling that he's like trying to essentially like He's trying to do something to her memories where like he's just trying to like insert himself into her life. He could have honestly been this mad stalker that we knew existed but didn't quite know the existence of, and then he might have pushed us honestly, which caused us to fall, gain amnesia, and he's now inserting himself as her husband, and he knows that maybe we're like a missing like lady or something like that, right? And he has captured us into his, and he's dragged us to his home, which is why he has not called upon anybody to check up on us because people are still looking for us. I'm just saying, maybe I'm just thinking too much into it, but that is such a possibility. You know what I mean? Caviar, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Is it okay if I call you Caviar? Should I call you something else? It's my diary. See, the fact that a diary's just out on our desk like that is a little weird to me. I mean, maybe because we are like the madam of the house, I guess. I mean, theoretically, right? Considering the fact he probably owns the house. But at the same time, there are still maids that come in and out. I feel like you wouldn't typically leave a diary out like this. It just doesn't make sense to me. You hastily flip through the pages, desperately scanning for anything special. There are not a lot of entries, just mundane day-to-day descriptions of what you did. Not much personal opinion or commentaries, until your eyes fall on an entry. See, no, I agree with Daza. I feel like this totally could have been written by Han, right? It's just day-to-day descriptions. Considering what he's like, he totally could have stalked us to know exactly what we did, and then kept a diary journal entry like thing, right? And then he made one entry where he talked about feelings because maybe he's trying to like manipulate us. You want to burn? I'm not gonna burn the diary. Like, it's still some sort of information, but we do have to take it with a grain of salt. We don't know if it's completely true or not, whatever's written in here. I told Han that my favorite flower was the chrysanthemum, and today he surprised me with a garden full of them in our backyard, planted in secret all by himself. For that, I thank the gods for blessing me with such a loving husband. See, that's, I don't know, that is just, it just feels weird. Your heart feels warm upon reading. Okay, if we feel warm upon reading, maybe we are actually married. Why do you want to start a fire? The fuck? Han truly is a great husband, isn't he? As you flip through the pages again, something falls out the back of the book. A letter. You're making logical arguments. Thank you! Also, Night Simp, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Sus! That's what I'm saying! To my esteemed friends and respected acquaintances, with heavy hearts, I write to inform you of the passing of my beloved parents, who departed from this world peacefully on the same day. No. Look, I'm not gonna say that it's impossible for beloved parents to, you know, pass away on the same day, but at the same time, that just is just suspicious as fuck. I don't know. I have a feeling that he orchestrated the entire thing. I have a feeling that maybe our parents did not agree to the marriage or something, so he decided to them. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. Oh wait, what fair? 100%. It's suspicious as fuck. I humbly invite you to attend the funeral rites, to be held on the first day of July, to honor their memory and pay final respects. July. Your presence would bring comfort to my grieving heart. With sincerity, Leah. Okay, so it's obviously our parents. Our parents passed away quite recently. We don't know what month it is exactly. We know that we've been married to him for a year. Supposedly, that's what he's told us. And our parents passed away in July. I don't know. This is weird. Jelly, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the bald. Oh, livestock. Livestock show. Oh, actually, wait. Bald is now supposed to be 1,000 because the donut thought already ended. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. I'll just make today the last day where bald is 1 point, and then starting tomorrow, I'm gonna bump it back up to 1,000. I think I did promise you guys that, like, if every 50 that we get for, like, I don't know, like a goal, any goal, that I'll do bald for, like, one for an entire week. I might continue that. It's up to you guys, honestly. All right, go get your corn dog. Also, this is our handwriting, but what could have happened is maybe that he tried to marry us, right? And then our parents was like, no, he's fucking weird, right? Or something like that. Or they're like, no, he's an artist, right? Because, you know, people are like that. Like, they're like, I don't care how fucking rich he is. He's an artist. He doesn't have a good family background, yada, yada, yada. Because people back then, you know, in ancient times did care a lot about that stuff. We don't know anything about him, so could be true. This is me headcanoning shit, okay? This is not, like, it's not real. It's not 100% real. I'm just headcanoning shit, right? I'm just putting out theories. Anyway, right? And so, as a result, we don't get married to him, but he's a little creepy, so we're not really that bummed out, right? But our parents pass away, and we're like, oh my god, I'm so fucking sad, but I gotta invite everyone because it's their fucking funeral, right? And he did ask us to marry him, but, you know, he still technically did know our parents, therefore we invite him to the funeral. So that's also could be the reason why it's in our diary. We don't know if this is our diary. I'm just saying. My parents? Are they dead? You feel a sharp ache throbbing in your chest. Okay, that I don't think is a lie. I think that it's honestly I'm pretty confident that our parents here are dead. I don't think he would have left them alive. Though you don't know them, or more accurately, have no memory of them, the thought of your parents no longer being alive is almost too painful to bear. The fact you're questioning everything is a sign of gaslighting. No, see, no, okay, I'm just saying, right? I feel like I should question everything. This is just the type of person I am, to be fair. It's as if your body still remembers the grief your mind has forgotten. See, I don't doubt that our parents have passed away. That I think is true. You sit there in a daze, lost in those thoughts and feelings, until something starts to tug at the edge of your awareness. Oh, I remember something? Both the letter and the notebook, though the characters are legible, show a certain unevenness, a slight lack of precision. It's subtle, but unmistakable. Oh. Does this mean that this... Okay, see, they share unevenness. It is possible that we did read it. You need a podcast? What would the podcast be about, though? I've thought about it in the past, but I can never decide what it'd be about. Almost as if the person who wrote them, you, was left-handed. Are we left-handed, though? Or is he left-handed? Now, I'm not gonna be like, every person who's left-handed is like so fucking creative and amazing, right? I mean, like, I think so, but no, I'm kidding. But he is a creative person, right? It is possible he's left-handed. We don't know that. You and Sarah in the podcast. Oh, okay, Sarah and I actually have talked about making a podcast together, but we were like, what the fuck would we talk about? There's so much shit that we talk about, but we're like, I don't know. I feel like we talk too much. I think the player is getting gaslit in my opinion. No, 100%. Like, okay, so the thing is, this game is a dark romance Otome game, right? It is dark romance. This man is 100% a yandere. Like, it's in the description of this game that he's a yandere. But VTuber knows? Maybe. I'll think about it. You look down at your hands. But I feel like I'm right-handed. Strange. Guys, we're so fucking smart. And by me and by us, I mean me, okay? I'm smart as fuck. See, I knew it. This bitch is trying to gaslight the shit out of us. Okay, that's weird. We're definitely right-handed. This was written by somebody who was left-handed. We did not write this. We definitely did not write this. Okay, vase or wall? I'm gonna look at the vase first. I don't know. I feel like something's in the vase. There's no way. Is it our parents' ashes? That'd be fucked up, honestly. You pick up a beautiful ceramic vase next to the bed. Intricate blue chrysanthemum design wraps around the smooth ceramic so elegantly that though abstract, one can recognize the raw talent of the artist. I feel like he definitely made this vase. In real life, you are right-handed, left-handed, or right-handed? I'm right-handed. This is probably made by Han. But now that I noticed, why do all the designs around this room have chrysanthemum motifs? I think it's because we told him that our favorite flower is the chrysanthemum, right? No, I feel like there's... Okay, does anybody remember what chrysanthemum stands for in flower language? I can't remember right now. Oh! They're gonna tell us. Okay, that's actually good writing. I like that. Are chrysanthemums the flowers commonly used for funerals? See, that's weird. That's weird. Me don't like that. Yeah, people are normally right-handed and the diary says as hell. Right? The fact that the diary entry, the fact that it was a diary that only talked about day-to-day things and nothing about our thoughts, that doesn't make sense, right? I feel like typically a person writes in a diary to talk about, oh, you know, they will say like what they did. They're like, oh, I went to the market and I ran into Madam Ping, right? She was such a bitch, right? That's the type of shit people write in their diary, you know? Like, she wouldn't honor the discount. What a bitch, right? That's some shit that I would write in my diary. I've never written that before, but if I was living in ancient times, that's what I would say. Right? And the fact that it was just like, I went here today, and then I went here, and then I did this. That's not even a journal, honestly. Like, a journal is something I can keep out in public. And the fact that it's not personal, the fact that it doesn't have your thoughts in it, and your opinions, and how you felt in it, and it's a diary, that's sus as fuck. And the fact that we're right-handed, and was obviously written by a left hand, which, okay, also, how the fuck did we know that it was written by a left-handed person? Did we see like smears or something? Hot Asian men, yes. How are you doing? Well, if we're doing well. People naturally journal about their thoughts and feelings. That's what I'm saying, right? People naturally do that. And the fact that there was nothing about our thoughts and feelings until the very end about our fucking family dying. I mean, yeah, we're sad. I feel like anybody could write that. You know what I mean? Like, it ain't that hard. I'm just saying. You take a closer look at the artwork lining the walls. From the way they wrote, maybe. I feel like maybe. Like, it could be slanted one way or the other. Yeah. Paintings and calligraphy scrolls of various sizes are carefully arranged, each adorned with elegant decorative touches. Most of them feature chrysanthemums as a central motif. Are we dead? Are we dead? Is he like the king of the underworld? Did our parents not... Oh my god, imagine that our parents died and we decided to go to the underworld to get them back. Like Cupid type shit, you know? And then, or like Persephone type shit, even though this is obviously based in East Asia. And then he's like this weird he's like this, like not a god per se, but he's like this person who like lives in the underworld, and I don't know, he's just like, you just stay with me forever type shit, you know? I don't know. As in Leah fine shit. I am fine shit. I don't know. It's just weird that I feel chrysanthemums, right? I'm thinking, did we die? Did we follow after our parents? Like, what happened here? I don't know. It's weird. Ooh, how's what? But wait. Tucked into the corner of a striking red scroll, you notice something unusual. Tiny markings that don't resemble poetry at all. Oh, what is it? Tiny markings? Is it blood? These are numbers. Numbers? Is it probably the date that it was written, right? You murmur the digits aloud, trying to piece together as you read. Oh, got it. Whoa. That is way too many numbers. Somebody write that down. I cannot for the life of me remember that shit. You kidding me? Okay. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I don't love the font. What if the person who wrote the diary was the one who killed your parents? Wait, Caviar, you're onto something. I like that idea. That's such a good possibility. I think so too. Honestly, I think that he killed our parents, and I think he wrote the diary. AKA, same person. What do you mean, Lee? You have a photographic... Yeah, sure. Oh, what do you mean? Okay, I'm pretty good at math, but this is too many numbers, y'all. 90, 65, 11, 47, 29, 18. Wait, do you guys realize something? There's like a 3, 3, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. 3, 3, 3, 7. Interesting. Okay. 90. Should I try to just remember it? Or am I gonna like fucking hate myself later? I'm gonna be like, Leah, you dumbass bitch. You should have just taken a picture. Yeah, because the parents' dying letter was there, which is sus, right? We'd be here all night. Yo, no. 90, 65, 11, 47, 29, 18. Okay, wait. Each person remember 3 numbers. You all can do that, right? I'll remember the first 3. Y'all remember the next couple, okay? 90, 65, 11, 47, 29, 18. Okay, thank you, Caviar. 74, 83, 18, 92, 29, 18, 47, 74, 65, 29. No, I don't want to do math. I don't want to do math. See, these aren't even coordinates, though, because coordinates wouldn't be this long. But these numbers make no sense to you at all. Oh my god, dude, the new clue available thing, like, fucking scared the shit out of me. Suddenly, an overwhelming pain bursts in your skull. Ouch! The ground spins and you clutch the edge of the desk to stabilize yourself. Your mind is empty from the intense pain. I got a picture of that. Thank you! Oh, is it the doctor? Please let it be the doctor. Footsteps rushing in the room. No, it's him. Did he just stand outside the entire time? How the fuck did he know? That's weird. That's sus. Leah! You fall down, but Han catches you. He gently guides you to the bed and sits you down. See, I don't doubt that he loves us, but I do doubt if he loves us in a twisted or normal way. I think he's a little twisted. Han is the bad guy? Well, we don't know yet. We do know that he's a yandere, but just because you're a yandere doesn't mean you necessarily have done bad things. Yeah. Han.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm here.
Is he find shit or you can't find shit? Both! My head and my heart hurt so much. You're right, it's weird he was there. Right? No, he came way too quickly because, yeah, we gripped the edge of our desk, but it shouldn't make that much sound. I mean, yes, these ancient houses obviously don't have like the thickest of walls, but if he was in his studio, and he does a lot of ceramic stuff too. I feel like in that sense, it probably would have been hard for him to hear. What's a yandere? A yandere is somebody who is like super in love and they will do anything in their power to just have you all for themselves. Good for you, Wolf. I think he was outside the door. I think he was trying to make sure whether or not we actually lost our memory. That's weird. You press the back of your hand on your temple, hoping the coolness will lessen the ache. I'm not gonna lie, okay, I know that this is a serious thing, and I know we're probably in a lot of pain, but also thinking about putting her hand to our temple, I don't know, something about this, like, swoon, oh my, oh me, I'm fighting, you know, something like that. I don't know, it just reminds me of those Victoria who are like, that's what I think of when I think of that. I wonder if he was checking if the player read the fake diary. Ooh, that's such a possibility. There are windows all over the place. I wouldn't be surprised because we obviously didn't see. You know what I would have loved? I would have loved if that occasionally, like when we check the scroll, for example, that there was like a little like figure right there. That would have been such a cool little Easter egg thing that if the player sees it, then it's like, you know, they'll figure it out sooner. But if not, then, you know, if not. I don't know. I thought that would have been a cool idea, but at the same time, they don't have to do that. I like little things like that personally. Senpai? Not a senpai! Not a senpai. They're like, because a senpai is just somebody who's older than you, or somebody who's just in a higher, who's been there longer than you typically. Wait here. I'll be right back. Jennifer! How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Welcome back. Han comes back with a bowl of liquid in his hand. So no, see, this is weird. He obviously knows we're in pain. We have told him we're in pain. We have almost fallen over. He obviously has a doctor. He had a doctor check us because he told us in the beginning that the doctor told him that we will have amnesia, right? Why aren't you calling the doctor? You're obviously rich enough, and if you loved us, you would have called back the doctor. We just woke up and we have amnesia. This is a serious period of time. Our brain is obviously jostled around and we ain't in the right headspace. The fact that you didn't call a doctor is weird. I feel like he's keeping us captive here, right? I can't be the only one who thinks this way. Jennifer Coolidge is crazy. Me not good with Japan meaning sometime? A faint herbal scent from it floats through the air. The doctor told me to give you this medicine. The doctor told me to give you this medicine whenever you have a headache. It will help. I don't know. I don't want to take that. I don't doubt that it'll make our headache go away. But at the same time, I feel like the headache might even be a sign that we're getting our memories back. And this, we take this to make sure that we don't get our memories back. You know, okay, also, I feel like this poison, it's something, right? Any rational person will call a doctor. Also, what if he's purposely trying to keep her in this condition? She definitely is, right? Any rational person would call a doctor. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Maybe Sleepy can remember something? Maybe, I don't know. Because, okay, has anybody ever played the game Amnesia? Not the horror game. I'm talking about the romance Otome game. There's also a an anime based off of the game Amnesia. It is good, and there is, okay, spoiler alert for anybody who doesn't want to get spoiled. Spoiler alert, I'm gonna talk for it for 10 seconds, so cover your ears starting now for 10 seconds, right? So in Amnesia, there is this one character named Toma, and there is a route where you can be locked up by him in a cage, literally, right? And I watched the anime, it's good, right? Anyway, and he drugs your food to keep you asleep, right? All in the pretense of like trying to keep you there, to keep you safe, right? Tomo Shiragaki, Shigiraki? I don't remember his last name, but it's Toma, yeah. It reminds me of this, right? It's a little like this, except obviously we didn't have amnesia well, we did have amnesia, but at that point in time, we knew who he was, and we knew he wasn't lying to us. He was obviously like a senpai, right? At the time. I didn't get the reference. I'm sorry, I did not get the reference. Headache medicine? Hold up your cough. Yes, based on the prescription. I bought the ingredients and prepared it myself. I want to make sure that you have the best care. If you wanted to make sure we had the best care, you would have had the doctor make it. Why are you making it based on the prescription? Why did the doctor not give you the ingredients and prepare it himself? There's no way a doctor would just be like, ah yes, here's the list, go make it yourself, peasant, right? The fact that you can hire a doctor, the fact that you live in this place, the fact that you're wearing what you're wearing and you're obviously getting jobs means that we know this man is rich. I don't think anybody's gonna deny the fact that this man has money. And you aren't gonna make the doctor make the fucking medicine. Really? You wanna make it yourself? You think you're better than a doctor? That's weird. What if that random sequence of numbers for random passcode or binary code? That's possible. That's possible. Stretch, thank you for the stretch, but what if the doctor did say that? No, but that's weird. What kind of doctor would say that? Yeah, the doctor would never say that to an artist. Like, this man's an artist. Why would he tell an artist who has no knowledge on the medical arts how to make this prescription and to say to feed it to us, right? It doesn't make any sense. Did he have blood money? Who knows?
No, you should take it before it's cold.
I don't want to take it. I don't want to eat it. You hesitate, eyes fixed on the bowl. Smoke steadily rises from it, curling into the air and clouding the space around it, much like the way your thoughts fog your mind. See, that's weird. See, okay, first of all, I do want to say that's a beautiful description of that bowl of medicine. Well, medicine in quotation. I just want to say that is a beautiful description. I love that. As a writer, I love that. But at the same time, that's freaky. Yes, that I don't know if it's a previous voice actor, but this is the voice actor for this game. Smoke, why does it have smoke? I think it's because it's hot, right? But I agree, I don't know, just having that is kind of weird. I feel like we should probably fan it a little bit. No, that's a little hot. Just a little hot. We're about to go into a long sleep. I hope it's not that long. I don't want to die. Pushing the ache aside, you give in to your curiosity, drawn to the clue you've just uncovered. Wouldn't it be steam? Yeah, no, that's what I thought too. I don't know, maybe they decided to describe it as smoke. But why the fuck would a soup be smoking? That just doesn't make sense, right? I'm just saying, good boy is crazy. You want to ask Han about, ooh, there's so many things to ask about, but we can't make him mad. You know what I mean? Okay, I don't want to ask him about the number, because I feel like if we ask him about the number, we're gonna lose it. You know what I mean? Maybe it's just a smoky bye. What does that even mean? Medicine? I feel like he's just gonna tell us to eat it though. Handwriting? Should we ask him about the handwriting? Dayton, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Howdy. Pick something he won't get mad for. I don't want to make him mad, because I don't think he's gonna answer us if we ask about the medicine. He might ask us about the handwriting. The medicine? Should we ask about the medicine? Okay, how many people in chat think I should ask about the medicine? How many people in chat think I should ask about something else? I'm doing well. Glad to hear that. Yippee! Hold on, let me drink water. Wait, no, you bring up a good point. We could ask about the parents. The parents is probably a topic he'd be willing to answer, right? Okay, yes, I agree. I think parents, I don't think he would get mad at us, right? Why the fuck would he get mad at us when you're asking about the parents? That's a good idea, Nana. The number is a clue. He would realize you know about it if you say something or make the situation worse, I think. Right? I don't think we should say shit about the number. I think the medicine, we don't have much of a choice. We should pretend to swallow and then throw up later or something like that when we feel like, when we know he's away, you know? Also, you know something I realized? When he left earlier, we heard the door close, but I don't know if we heard footsteps. Am I crazy? Did we hear footsteps? What if he just stood outside the door? Oh my god, that's creepy as fuck. That actually scares the shit out of me. Oh my god. Taking your painting is crazy. Okay, well, let's ask about the parents. I think we all agree the parents. Maybe he's a ghost? No, because when he came into our room, we heard footsteps. That was him. Can you tell me about my parents? That's creepy, right? That's creepy. Your parents. Yo, he does not like her. He does not fuck with our parents. A trace of uneasiness grazes Han's face. Why are you uneasy? Okay, wait, actually, hold on. Let me give him the benefit of the doubt. Let's say that he's not a creepy fucking stalker, right? It is possible that he feels uneasy telling us about our parents because maybe, you know, he knows, obviously, their parents have passed away. He doesn't know that we read the diary and we know that our parents are most likely dead, right? And so he doesn't want to tell somebody who just woke up and obviously has amnesia the fact that her parents are dead. That's totally possible, right? I'm not going to deny that possibility, but at the same time, I feel like it's more likely that he doesn't want us to think about anyone else, especially people who tried to deny him his love for us or our marriage or something like that, right? I feel like he doesn't want to think about them as a result of that. I don't think he feels guilt. I think he just doesn't want to think about them because they annoy him, right? He's too hot to be good. There's a lot of hot ghosts. I feel uneasy because the music playing has a horror undertone, right? I love the music that they picked. I think they did a really good job there. I won't lie, there's a lot of things that he has said that without that horror undertone, I could see it being normal. Maybe a little weird, but overall, I wouldn't really suspect anything. But as a result of the horror undertone of the music, I think I am starting to really question more things. It's more like maybe yes, maybe no, right? Like, I don't 100% know yet. I saw a letter about their funeral.
I see. It'd be natural for one to be curious about their own parents.
Okay, so he's not like doubting us or anything yet. I mean, yeah, I feel like it's a pretty normal thing to ask. Han gazes at an unseen point in the room, his lips pressed into a quick, almost sad smile before speaking. What if that's where our parents are buried? That's where the bodies are buried! What if he walked in place, but that doesn't explain how he managed to have the medicine? No, you're so right. Unless the medicine's outside the door and he only pretended to go to the doctor. No, because he didn't run in with the medicine. I think he went out. Wait, did he go out to get the medicine? Did he go out and come back? Or did he come in with the medicine? That's weird. I don't know, that's weird. I'm trying not to kill the game. No, exactly. Yeah, he doesn't look suspicious of us. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. They both passed away from getting a contagious lung infection very soon after I moved to the Lotus Pavilion. No, that's sus. That's sus as fuck. That's sus as fuck. So you move in, and soon after, both, not one, both of my parents die because of a contagious lung infection that we didn't get, you didn't get, and possibly nobody else got except for them when they're the heads of the household? That's weird. That's sus. Me no like that. That's really fucking, especially if it's contagious, you can just bring somebody who has the contagion, right? Or can have somebody who has the lung infection cough on something, feed it to them, right? It's not impossible. You moved to this mansion? Does that mean it's not your family's? Because he said that we got married a year ago, and we've been living in the Lotus Pavilion since then. So he moved into our family. What? Okay, what's the chances they both died, especially if they're not that weak or old? Right? Considering how old he is, right? I think all of us agree that he'd be like late 20s, early 30s, right? I feel like something like that makes sense for him. We'd probably be around the same age, right? Especially considering this period of time. It is more likely that we're in our early 20s, probably, right? That probably means that our parents are most likely in their, I don't know, 40s, 50s. Yes, people died earlier in these periods of time, right? But if you're well off, you will typically live longer. If you're this well off, especially, you will have people checking on your health constantly. It's just very unlikely. I feel like other people would have probably died from the lung infection first. It's just weird. It's just weird. I wonder if we can check his room to learn more. Probably later. That still doesn't explain how the medicine was steaming. True. Like, I feel like the smoke is throwing a lot of us off. Even if it's steaming, it's hot medicine, right? Maybe he just made it. So no idea anymore. Unless he has a random kitchen stove beside the room, but I doubt that'd be it. I don't know, we could be living right next to the kitchen. Thank you for the burb. Yes, this is my burb. He does squawk sometimes. He does blink. Very, very cool burb. If you guys have seen K-pop Demon Hunters, this is the burb from there indeed. Thank you for the egg. If you get to the asking how you two met. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. No, this mansion is your family's. Thank you for the sunglasses. I was merely a poor son-in-law who had nothing in his name but his artistic talent and his love for their daughter. See? I'm telling you, they did not want us to marry him. They did not want us to marry. He is a poor son-in-law, right? He is a poor artisan at that period of time. No way. There is no way that they were happy with us marrying him. Especially if we're the one from the rich family. They probably wanted us to marry. They probably wanted to marry us off into a richer family. It just doesn't make it, especially in this period of time. There's no way. See, a man, if he takes like a poor wife, that's a little bit more fine because he can have multiple mistresses. But a lady to be marrying a poor man and have him live with a family, that's like unthinkable, honestly. I feel like at that period of time, it just doesn't make sense. How much does that bird cost? I think it's like 500. I don't remember. But it's weird he had steamy medicine and happened to be near by because medicine gets cold, right? No, I agree. I mean, to be fair, he wasn't gone for that long. I don't know. I agree. All of this is just weird as fuck. Han brings his gaze back to you, and in them burns something fierce, something between tenderness and desperation. This yandere, this fucking yandere. See, tenderness and desperation is a crazy fucking combo. That's just something, there's something there. This is straight up a K-drama series. Y'all, no, it's just a drama series, period. Y'all, I've seen some dog-blooded fucking shit, and this is kind of similar to that. I need soda. What kind of soda? What is your guys' favorite type of soda? I feel like for me, it like swaps between different things. Speaking of soda, technically not a soda. I did have sparkling water today. I don't usually like sparkling water, but it was free, so I got it. It wasn't that bad, actually. The cost of gasoline was insane. I don't know. I feel like not everything is a gaslight. I feel like some of it is definitely gaslighting. I feel like some of it is probably the truth. There's no way he would fake absolutely everything because it would just unravel so quickly. You know? I feel like there has to be some truth mixed into this. The only thing that I think is possibly true so far from what he has told us is we fell, quotation marks, right? Because technically being pushed and falling down is still falling. Right? And so I feel like maybe he didn't lie about that. Actually, never mind. That's not one of the things he didn't lie about. I don't think he lied about our parents being dead. I think our parents are dead. I think he killed them. I don't think he's being truthful about how they died, but I do think that they're dead. Pepsi. Ooh, got it. You gaze downward. Hold up, I need a tissue. Y'all, my sinus is congested AF. The hell? Oh, yo, what the fuck? I was walking and my leg cracked. Ooh. Hold up. Let me blow my nose. Pepsi Zero. Got it. Hold up. I'm gonna mute so I can blow my nose. You okay? Yeah, no, I'm perfectly fine. I typically get quite congested during streams. It's like nothing new. I'm not sick, by the way. It's just I get more congested at this time of night. It's like a usual thing. There's mixed truth and half lies. It's possible that he's truthful in a way. Expressions are hard to fake and making up stories is difficult. I agree. See, typically that's why whenever you make up an excuse, for example, it's better to always be like a half truth, half lie, right? Have it be based in the truth, but at the same time, you sprinkle some things here and there, right? Or you just don't say certain things, right? I feel like honestly expressions aren't as hard to fake. He could be a really good actor. We don't know that, right? But I agree. I feel like if he wanted to be more genuine, he would have mixed some truth in there just to make it easier for him to act it out. Or this could be his twisted version of the truth. Maybe he was like, oh yeah, you fell. Oh yeah, your parents died from the lung infection that I totally did not cause them to have. Like, it's true, you know, like it could be stuff like that. He's hiding a lot. Oh my god, wait, nice! Congratulations! Wait, are you in middle school? Bald Eagle Lover, if you are in middle school, you cannot be in this chat. My chat is 18 plus only because of some of the themes that we talk about. You can watch all of my content, but you cannot participate in chat for streams. You can watch my streams after, like, because I can't do shit, you know what I mean? But you cannot interact. We need to ask how we fallen when you was falling. Yeah. Yeah, so sorry about that. Thank you so much for the support though. I hope you have an amazing time at the Science Olympiad. Congratulations! Living with one's wife parents is not the norm. It is usually looked down upon in our society. See? Okay, so yeah, we're getting some more context. This is something, so we do remember the societal rules. I know what you think. It might not be the most socially acceptable position for me to be in. But your parents treated me with nothing but kindness, and I viewed them as my own parents. I feel like he's not lying. Yeah, of course, thank you so much as well! I hope you have an amazing time, and I hope you guys win! Go, you got this! Hey, so here at BAG THAT YANDERE, yo! Oh my god, Ara, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well! Could his mind work differently in a sense to having a twisted mind, twisted love that makes him blind? See, that's what I'm saying! What if, to him, everything that he's saying is true, but because he's so fucked up in the head that, like it's technically not the truth, right? But because his mind is so fucking twisted, he genuinely believes this is the truth. That's the reason why everything feels so genuine for him. That's a possibility, right? Because I think that his parents probably did treat him with kindness, and he probably did view the parents as his own, but his parents definitely did something to get in our way. Maybe they found out that he's a fucked up guy, and that's the reason why he had to kill them off, because his love for us is more than his love for our parents, who he even viewed as his own. Classic yandere behavior.
When they passed, us both were devastated.
See, I don't doubt that. I think that he was sad when they passed, but I think also there was a sense of relief in that. See? That's weird. That's weird. But Hans smiles again. The spark in his eyes persists. Smiling again afterwards, it should be a painful smile, if anything, right? Because if it's a painful smile, then be like, oh, he's smiling because he doesn't want us to worry or be sad, yada, yada, yada. Why is there sparkle in your eye? That doesn't make sense. Why are your eyes kira kira sparkle type shit? No, that doesn't make sense. Dedicated man. I don't know about dedicated. Well, actually, to be fair, I guess yanderes are dedicated. I can't deny them that. I don't think he's gonna get mad. At least not yet. He said he was devastated, but he doesn't seem bothered by it. I don't know, when he said devastated, I did feel a little bit of genuine sadness there, but at the same time, he just recovered so quickly. I feel like he was sad, but he's more happy by the fact that they're dead because he gained something from it. I still believe that he orchestrated their death.
So close.
No.
And me. Us.
No.
Here.
No. No. Do you see that? Do you see that? Do you see how you and me are both in red? No. Oh, see, no, that doesn't make sense. We only have each other. No, our parents are obviously rich. We obviously probably have some sort of servants here. There is no way it's just us. You fired everyone because you didn't want to let go of us. You know what's even possible? What's possible is that we were going to try and divorce him, maybe, because we found out how much of a fucked up person he is. Our parents backed us. They were trying to get him to sign a divorce agreement, right? Because you need to do that even in this period of time. And he felt backed into a corner, so he decided to make us have amnesia because he doesn't want to kill us, right? He just wants us to erase our memory so that we would stay married to him, right? Or even marry him, period. And I feel like we were married to him, but something happened. We found out how fucked up he was, or our parents did. Then he decided to make us lose our memory so we continue loving him, or, you know, rekindle a love, or he can make us love him. And then our parents definitely, like, died because they were like, you're fucked up, bro. Can't have you near a daughter. And then he fired all the servants. That's so possible. No, bro, like, this man sus as fuck. I get you. Is there anything else we need to ask right now? Not yet. I just realized you're still holding the streaming. Oh my god! Wait, I forgot about the medicine. Yo, sorry, I'm like yapping. Did he say this was his house before? I don't know if he said it was his house. DGPZ, what's up? How are you doing, bro? Hope you're doing well. We don't see any papers or proof this is just, that, did we? We did see, like, some sort of letter talking about our parents' funeral. But it's weird. I feel like most of us agree that he probably wrote it. It was left-handed. He's definitely innocent. Such a pretty man could never. Ara, no! You can't be fooled by the pretty face! This man killed our parents, probably. Now that you know about your parents, would you take the medicine? Lay off the medicine! We don't want to take it! You take it! He picks up the bowl from the desk and stirs the liquid with the ceramic spoon. You quickly notice there are chrysanthemum motifs even on the spoon. That's weird. See, that's weird. That's weird, because chrysanthemum is a flower for death. Why is it on everything? All I'm saying, I'm guessing he ain't good. Yeah, no. I'm not falling in love with him. No, yo, this is a walking red flag. Do you, wait, do you see something? Everything is red! Yo, everything's fucking red. No, they're probably bad parents anyway. I don't think so. Our pretty face doesn't equal good man, don't be fooled. Y'all, I'm trying to teach you life lessons here, okay? Just because a man or a person, like man, woman, person, dog, I don't give a fuck, right? If just because they look pretty doesn't mean they good, okay? There's a lot of pretty things in this world that are like shit, okay? I can't name anything right now, but there probably is something. Okay, can you push the bowl away? Oh, let's see. Nah, bruh, he finna kill you, no explanation. He could! Right, the headache. Now it just seems very dedicated in carrying green flag. Girl, you're colorblind! You're red-green colorblind! Other people see red, you see green. Get that checked out, you need glasses. No pretty face go bad. That's crazy, Nana. I've seen you drooling over hot men before, don't you dare lie. Go on, I wouldn't want you to suffer pain. No. I wouldn't want you to suffer pain, so you should drink it. I'm just saying. You obediently nod? I don't want to nod. Funny thing, I have glasses. Oh! Fucking crazy. You obediently nod. Han brings the spoon up to your lips. The warm liquid fills your mouth and runs down your throat. Please tell me we don't swallow it. Please tell me we don't swallow it. Hey, Leah, don't throw me in the burn. I'm just saying. And I see perfectly fine. Sure. What if the medicine's the reason we lost our memory? Caviar, you're so right. Then you die. Y'all, I'm gonna be so sad if this is where the devil ends. We're like, you died. I made 2 choices. Fine, whatever. Your tongue involuntarily savors the bitter taste with a hint of sweetness. And he was right. The medicine quickly replaces the throbbing in your forehead with a feeling of ease. Is this a sedative? Is that a sedative? I would swallow it along with Aura. I kind of get it though. I hope you feel better now. It's getting late. You should go to sleep. Hold on, I need to cough. Okay, is he dragging us? I think so. Okay, look. From my years of watching, reading, and playing these yandere games and watching these yandere men, you know, not even just men, just yandere people, period. Whenever somebody gives you something that you don't know what it does, they say, it's medicine, it's good for you. And then they say, you should go to sleep. Right after, I don't know, that I feel like I've been drugged. Bitter with a sweet taste, that doesn't usually go together. I mean, yeah, I guess so, but I've had legit medicines where it's bitter, but it has a sweet taste in the end. I've had shit like that, so I'm not gonna say anything about the taste, but like, I don't know, this man is like a walking red flag, and the fact that he said you should go to sleep right after giving us medicine, I just feel like it's weird, you know? I feel like if it wasn't for the fucking horror music, the fact that we knew that this guy's a yandere, the fact this man has probably done really fucked up things for us, or to get us, you know, I feel like I'd probably be like, oh, that's so sweet. Nah, something's wrong here. It's not a fool. I'm not a fool. Look at him. Is he not a walking green flag? He even gave us medicine to take care of us. No! Get me a doctor! Get me a doctor! It's my money! Get me a doctor! See, okay, but the thing is, think about it, y'all. Yes, our parents are dead, and let's say he is our husband, right? For some fucked up ass reason. But the thing is, even in this period of time, I feel like if our parents really, really did love us, they would leave us some money. I don't care, even if it was this period of time, there are still parents in this time period who, rather than giving it all to the poor son, would give it to the biological daughter when they pass away. That's our fucking money! Go get a doctor! Trying to get you to sleep for what? No, exactly. For what, my brother? Go away. This guy's chopped. Nah, he looks fine as fuck. I gotta admit that. Manico, red flag. Okay, nah, this man's a red flag and a killer. B is that he kill your parents. Yeah, he better not be spending all your money. I don't think he's spending our money. I think he's trying to like. I think he's just maintaining everything, honestly. But yeah, see, they obviously don't love us, so we got this amazing man. The fuck? They died. Go to sleep. You glance down at the mattress and the realization hits you. You two are husband and wife. Don't husbands and wives share the same beds? Thank you! Oh my god, I was literally talking about this earlier. We are supposedly husband and wife. Why the fuck do we have our own room? See, this is, okay, now we know this is definitely our own room. How do we know this? Our diary was in here. If our diary's in here, this is our own room. This is a bed that only fits one person. It's no longer a sick bay room, possibly, or like a guest bed, right? This is our room. Why the fuck are you not sleeping with us? It just makes no sense. We've also been married for a year. Considering the period of time that we're in, yes, okay, he is a poor man, and our parents probably weren't that happy with our marriage to begin with, right? However, either way, they probably would have wanted some kind of son, daughter. They would have wanted a child from our marriage, right? We would have been sleeping in the same bed. This just makes no sense. Because let's say, for example, right, that we legitimately are happily married couple, right? And we got amnesia and we woke up and we're sick and shit like that, blah, 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 right? Maybe he could sleep in a different bed. But why on earth are we not sleeping in a marital bed? Because our marital bed's probably bigger, it's probably comfier, right? So it makes sense for us to be there. And maybe he's sleeping in a separate room because he's like, oh, you're sick, right? I've seen that before. It makes sense. That's fine. Why are we in our own bed? That doesn't make any sense. That's weird. That's weird, right? I mean, theoretically, it is possible, right? That after we got married, we got a marital bed, but because this is our childhood home, right? This is our family's home. We are now in our bedroom because he thinks that we would have been, I don't know, more comfortable there. But also, why the fuck are we not comfortable with you in that case after a year of being married? That also doesn't make any sense. That's just, there's just so many things that don't make sense. Thank you for the hydrate. That's suspicious because back then in this day, married couples sleep in the same room, right? Especially back then, they want kids, right? Just, no, don't hit me, Aura. You're getting fried, deep fried, air fried, boiled, hard boiled, grilled, barbecue, smoked, sear fried, and whatever, yo. Now on guard. Lip bite is crazy. Crazy, Aura. Hold on, I need to hydrate. Y'all, I'm sus as fuck, bro. What if we're not actually married to him and he's just gaslighting us into thinking we're actually married to him? See, I thought that too, but I feel like that's actually part of the truth. The only reason why I feel this way is because obviously there's no servants here. If there are no servants, he probably fired all of them when we were in our coma, amnesia, whatever, right? Plot twist, you're a man. Oh my god, this is a BL. I mean, I'm just saying. Sorry, I need to cough. The hydrate was me. Crazy! Y'all thirsty as fuck. Your face flushes with heat. Why? No. You should be going pale. You should be like, yo, are you sure this is my husband? We ain't sharing the same motherfucking bed. What the hell? Why are you blushing, girl? The bed. Oh, that. Oh? Han's face also flushes with a rosy shade, but he quickly smiles and waves his hand. He makes me thirsty. I need him to cleanse. Cleanse what, Aura? Don't worry about me. You and I shared a bed, but for comfort, the bed is yours for now. No, there's like... His artwork is in his room, sure, but... Is this room not a little bit small for a married couple to share? Right? I just feel it's a little small. Evan, heard you, hope you're doing well. Oh my goodness, he's so cute and handsome. He's also a yandere who probably killed our parents. Plot twist, he's a woman. I mean... I mean, I'm just saying. Still pretty as fuck. This girl Loki has a survival instance of an act. You mean ant? Look at this guy isn't murderous yet. This guy is murderous, but he obviously isn't murderous towards us yet. So true, Aura. So true. Shirtless scene? I don't know. It's possible. We might have one in the future. I will sleep in the studio. You will? Is that all right?
Of course. I promise to make you feel as comfortable as I can, right?
That's crazy, GG I know exactly what you're doing. Guys, please, he will protect me. From what? From society? Why do you care about his room? The only thing you need to care about how big is his bed is crazy, Evan. No, this man probably killed their parents. Yes, you did. Thank you.
Of course. Anything for my wife. Good night now. I'll see you in the morning, alright?
Hey, wait, is he actually leaving? He might actually leave. We didn't ask him anything that would make him doubt us. And we drank the medicine. So what blood makes it hot? Yo! He kills for you, queen. Not for us! I think we liked our parents. Set in the shirtless scene. We'll see, we'll see. I wouldn't be surprised if he slimmed you up. Who knows? I don't want him to leave. I'm glad. Leave! See, I heard footsteps that time. After Han leaves, you spread out on the mattress, letting sleep take you over. No, take over you. The smell of herbal medicine still gently weaves through the room. Honey, how big is this bed? Apparently. Okay, maybe big? I don't know. Oh! What? I'm sorry, the creak scared the shit out of me. Your peaceful sleep is disturbed by a faint creak. What's that noise? You blink awake, heart ticking a little faster. Another sound follows. A soft groan of wood. Oh my god. Oh my god. They really nailed the horror aspect. Wait. Why the fuck is this dark horror Otome game? Not even dark horror. This dark Otome game. Loki shit. Man, Loki's scaring me more than my fucking horror games. Hush puppies. Wait, what a hush puppy get? I hope he gets, he goes to get the milk and never comes back. I think he's coming back. It's probably tiny, so don't fall in love with him, money. Crazy. It's him. He's gonna do something to us. I think so too. We should pretend to be asleep. Slowly. Just a crack. What if he just appears there? What if it's just a black shadowed figure? What if he just looks at us? You stay still, listening. The darkness stretches thick across the room, and you can't see past the doorframe, but you feel it. That prickling weight of being watched. Something is there, just beyond the threshold. You hold your breath, trying to hear more, but there's nothing. No footsteps, no whisper, just silence. Maybe I'm imagining it. It's nothing. You turn onto your side, pull the blanket up to your chin. The room is cold now. Your body is tense, but you squeeze your eyes shut and try to let it all fade. You force yourself back to sleep, even when that feeling lingers, heavy and quiet in the dark. No! Don't sleep! Girl, we're gonna die! Or he's just gonna look at us just really fucking creepily, you know what I mean? Seafood. Oh my god, yes, go get seafood. Bro, just steal me right. It's crazy art. What game is this? So this game is called House of Petals. I'm currently playing the demo. You guys can actually support them in their Kickstarter right now for the full game to come out. The Kickstarter does end March 26th. So please remember that if you guys want to support them. I do recommend it. It's actually a pretty good game. And the developers are so nice. The game is not over, I think. With a swing of my wand. Voila! Just like that. That's crazy, GGPC. Yeah, this is day 2. I don't know how many days are in the demo though. Your eyes gradually open from the sun rays, filtering through the window. Your mind and body are slightly exhausted from a restless night.
Good morning, my darling.
Okay, you should definitely play the game with hot anime, guys. I'm trying! Which one? I have a lot. Oh my god! He just appears in front of our bed? Okay, that's weird as fuck, bro. Give me my fucking space. I didn't hear him come in, y'all. Was he just staring at us the entire night? Oh my god. Oh my god. What if he opened the door door, checked that we were asleep. We actually were asleep because our dumbass fell asleep. Came into the room, just stared at us the entire fucking night. And we woke up and he's just like, hi, darling. God. Get the Ghostbusters is crazy. That one game when you first met me. Was it the one with the 3 guys? Was it the idol one by any chance? Personal Space, what's that? I don't have none of as long as him. He's probably the shadow that was watching us. Right, I think so too. No, he's hot as fuck, right? I'm not gonna deny that. Han's face above the bed startled you. Yes? Oh, I do want to continue playing that game at some point. How long have you been there? Have you been here? Han gestures his head towards the tray of food on the desk. I came in to bring you breakfast, but you were still asleep. I didn't want to wake you up. Is it hot? If the food is hot, maybe he left and came back.
But I'd be lying if I said I didn't enjoy looking at you sleeping so peacefully.
See, that would be such a nice, such a cute line. If it wasn't for the fact that he's fucking creepy AF and the music is creepy, I'm freaked out, brother. Why are you watching me when I sleep? Leave me alone. God. I need to sit beside us and not on us. Oh my god, for a second, I thought you were asking why the fuck didn't you sit on us? Instead he sat beside us, and I was like, excuse me? I don't even think he just sat, he just like hovered over our face. He was just like, hi there. Nah. See, watching someone sleeping, I feel like is creepy. If you're doing it with like a lover, like let's say you guys are like, not to be really raunchy or anything, right? But let's say you guys like are sleeping in the same bed, right? Not doing anything, y'all are just sleeping next to each other, right? One of you wakes up early and you're like, oh my god, my lover is so hot, so pretty, so cool, so fantabulous. I don't fucking know, right? Gorgeous, right? And you just look at them for a little bit. That's okay, I feel like. You guys are dating, it's fine, right? But this is not the same thing. He came into our room. Yes, he did bring food, and he just, hi there, right? Oh my god, wait. Oh, I wonder if I can, wait, is this what it was? Hi there! Hi there. Are you awake, princess? That's the type of shit this man did, right? That's the type of shit that he just pulled, right? I'm just gonna say, honey, why are you in his house? Because you're gonna die in his house. Do you mean to save you, queen? It's my house. This is my house. Leave us to your bed. Nah. I don't see anything. Wait, what do you mean? Okay, but let's continue. Heat rushes to your cheeks. Okay, so we're blushing. Okay, yes, he's hot, but girl, something's weird. Yeah, you should be asking those questions. He was watching me sleep? Now, would you eat breakfast? I made it just for you. See, no, I still think this is weird. We are obviously a well-off family. Why are there no servants? There were no servants yesterday. There was no doctor yesterday. There's nobody cooking. There's nobody making these prescriptions. There should be somebody doing all of this. Yeah, you were a poor dude, but if we've been married for a year, you're probably used to having the servants in the house. That's what they're there for. He obviously is keeping the servants from us, or he fired all of them, or killed them. I don't fucking know, but they're gone. They're not here anymore. Grab your knife and help yourself get him out of here. So I don't think so. I don't think we can do that, though. I don't think there's anything in this room we can use against him. Maybe the fucking candle. Maybe the pen. I don't know. Because we also have amnesia. Thank you. As you watch Han reaching for the hot steamed bun, you suddenly remember what happened last night. Yeah, the creepy ass washing? Use a fork and Thanos stab him like in Squid Game Season 2. Is he gonna give us a fork? He might be giving us chopsticks. Man, just slap him with a sunfish. Where are we gonna get the sunfish? Hey, I couldn't sleep much last night. Something strange happened. What strange thing? Ooh, choices. The door opened in the middle of the night. I think someone was watching me. I heard a strange sound. Now, we have to think which one of these answers would possibly give him away, and which of these would make him angry because he realized that we do suspect him. No, continue using your brain. Now, we love a smart chat. Maybe there should be an option to type in any answer by your choice with no circumstances. I guess, but I feel like typically those types of visual novels are harder to code. This is like a small indie studio. I want to be like just very clear about that. The developers are doing all of this themselves. So doing something like that, I agree, would be so fucking cool, but I think that would be really hard to implement. You would troll some fucking is crazy. Why are you smarter than me? Me or Caviar? Strange sound. Think someone was watching me. The door opened in the middle of the night. I feel like someone was watching me is not a bad one. You know what I mean? I feel like I heard a strange sound. He can just like push it off, right? If we just say, I heard a strange sound, he's like, oh, you must have imagined it, right? The door opened in the middle of the night. You must have imagined it. But I feel like I think someone was watching me. He's just like, oh, who, right? You were watching me. I know you were watching me. I know you were watching me. Welcome back, Nana. Both. I am smart. 9 plus 10, 19. I think I'm gonna go with I think someone was watching me. You didn't miss much. Well, you missed him possibly sneaking into a room just watching us in the middle of the fucking night. I don't know. It's weird as fuck, y'all. I was sleeping and suddenly I heard someone open the door. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm still peeling the paper from underneath the steamed bun. Smiles at you nonchalantly. No, okay, see, if your significant other... Okay, y'all, lesson, write this shit down! If your significant other tells you that the door opened randomly and somebody's fucking watching you, you don't smile nonchalantly. You go, oh my god, that's horrible. You want me to stay with you. What happened, right? That's what you should ask! You don't be like, oh my god, that's so funny! Hello? Clear out, how are you doing? Everything well? That's crazy, Evan. Say the word supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Haha. My nasals are not letting me do so, but I can't say it. Man, watching you sleeping in games is nothing new to you, Leah. That's not wrong, actually, now that I think about it. Oh my god, I play a lot of Yandere games now I think about it, huh? Doing pretty well, just been really busy this month. Fair, I feel that. No, y'all, my schedule this month looks like a fucking shit show. But you know what? We ball, we keep going. So now I can tap the fast. Me or, I got a low. Huh? What did you get? What do you, oh yeah, I'm just saying. I'm glad I got to finally catch your stream now. Yay, thank you so much. I'm glad to see you also, and I'm glad that you're doing well. Also, hold on, I'm gonna get a tissue again. Ugh. Okay. Oh, anti-disestablishmentarianism, I think, right? I know that's a word. Wait, I forgot to warn you guys. I am currently blowing my nose, so I will be muting. I will meow or bark after those. I was talking about what they said earlier about writing something down. Oh, okay, got it. Oh, fucking hell, I feel better. Yippee! Oh my god, I also feel better thinking about the fact that tomorrow I'm gonna go eat ribs. Ugh! I high-key have been craving ribs. I'm so excited. Because, okay, so typically, I don't actually like meat that much, but at this rib place that we're going to go to, they have this like sauce that's a kind of, it's not spicy per se, but it has this like slight spicy kick to it. You know what I mean? And it's just, oh, it's so good. Bark, oh yeah. There you go. Yo, DGPC, I do not know how to say that fucking word. I ain't gonna try. Wait, sorry, let's continue.
Don't worry about that. It was probably Anne, our servant.
Okay, so we do have a servant. So why the fuck have we even seen them? No, okay, wait. That's still weird. Why the fuck is our servant opening our door, looking at us in the middle of the fucking night? You know, they should not be doing that. That's a bad servant. Okay? That's crazy, Nana. So, okay, yeah, right? We have a servant? This information feels like a shock to you, as you assumed it was just you and Han living here. He literally even said, I'm pretty sure earlier on in the game, that it's just you and me, as in us. You seem pretty good at barking, that's weird. Yo! Hey, I'm a voice actor, okay, y'all? I just want to say that just because I can bark like a dog, I can meow like a cat, and I can screech like a seagull, doesn't mean I'm weird, okay? It just means I'm talented. Why is it your house again, Queen? Apparently we're married. So... he's living here. Yes, Anne was a servant for your parents. Now he's still living with us. But why was he here? He tends to go around and clean hallways at night. Perhaps he accidentally opened your door. No! No. That door has a latch. How on fucking God's green earth, whatever guy is green earth, I don't fucking care. How on earth do you clean the hall? Okay, first of all, why are you cleaning the hallway in the middle of the night? That doesn't make any sense. Second of all, why the fuck? How the fuck did you open the goddamn latch door when you were cleaning the god fucking hallway? That makes no sense. Makes no sense. I feel like he's lying about that because you should have seen our servant walking in our house, right? I'm just saying. By the way, is your main thing YouTube? Yes. I will not lie. I will always stream on both YouTube. Well, not always. I will like 90% of the time stream on both YouTube and Twitch. However, there are going to be some content that is going to be YouTube only, right? For example, sometimes I do voice acting streams. Sometimes I post shorts. Sometimes I do singing stuff. That is all pretty much YouTube exclusive. Also, sometimes I do YouTube member only stuff. For example, I had like a sneak peek for like a project I was working on. That one was YouTube only. I honestly might start next month. I don't know, maybe this month. I'll have to see how much time I have, honestly. But I'll be doing YouTube member only streams where I only stream for YouTube members. Or honestly, which is probably what I will do instead, is that I will make it so that way if I will do like a community night that's only for YouTube members or something like that. Yeah, I need to run. Huh? I have you on my YouTube then. Oh my god, thank you so much, Clibron. Wait, what are you talking about, DGPZ? See, no, why are you cleaning the hallways at night though? That's fucking creepy as hell. You know what I mean, yo? No, that's weird. That's weird. Suspicious. I'm just saying. Okay, hold on. Yo, Barca! How are you doing? We're doing well. I love hot dogs, not just a barbecue. How about, what are you having your two favorite food at barbecue? My favorite food? Typically I get like ribs. I feel like typically I get like ribs and then any like steamed vegetables. See, that probably sounds like a weird combination for a lot of people, but I like eating steamed vegetables because I feel like it cuts down to some of the fat. You have been here before. Oh no. Wait, what do you mean? I don't have a membership because I'm broken. No, y'all, you do not need to be a member on YouTube, okay? I'm just saying that I do have extra perks for YouTube members. Also, I will let you guys know that YouTube membership, there are like different tiers. Yo, we're good. The Yandere man, apparently. Yes! Also, if you guys like the emotes that Marco's using in YouTube chat currently, that one, I believe, is a $1 tier. If it is more than 99 cents, please tell me, because I did not mean it to make it more than 99 cents. The emote tier, I will always have at 99 cents, because I think it's fucked up to have an emote tier more than $1. It's fucking emotes. It should not cost more than that. At least for me personally, right? And then my normal YouTube tier is gonna be $4.99. This is all USD, by the way. And that includes basically all sneak peeks. And then we have like the ultimate tier, the highest tier. I think that's like $14.99 or something. That one you get like everything, and you guys typically get to choose what I stream. I'm gonna probably change that actually to more like I will take suggestions instead, and I do shout you out in videos. So if I make a video, I usually put your guys' names there unless you want to remain anonymous. If you want to remain anonymous, in that case, I don't say anything. I've moved. Welcome to YouTube, Claron. Yes. These are my favorite this week, Leah. I'm glad. I love my emotes, honestly. I'm a very picky eater. I need beef. I used to not like beef that much, but I feel like these days I've been wanting more beef and pork. I don't know what it is. Wuwa? Okay, maybe. I'll think about it. I actually have been thinking about playing Ark Knights because I know that came out. Yeah, I might play. I don't know. I've kind of quit gacha games. I won't lie. So I'm like, damn, do I want to go back? I should go back. Beef bacon is nice. I don't think I've ever had beef bacon. Sorry, I should probably keep reading. Okay. I asked him so many times to be careful with the doors, yet he still didn't listen. No beef makes you throw up. Oh shit, I'm so sorry to hear that. What's your favorite book? Ooh, oh my god, that's a really hard question. I have a lot of different favorite books. I probably have to say Modazushi, which is like the Grandmaster of Demonic Cultivation. That one's a really good book. How to Fail at Online Dating is also a really, really good book. I also really like, oh my god, like Marigold? I think that's what it was called. There's like this one book from way long ago called Marigold. It was like really weird, but it was a good book in my opinion. It was like a series. That one was really good too. I also really like Station 99. I thought the ending was kind of disappointing, but it's still pretty good. Genshin Retired, but Wu was gold, and there's new gameplay too. I'll think about it. Regular bacon is nice too. Okay, hot take. I don't actually like bacon that much. Okay, to be fair, I think it's because I've never had good bacon. I've had like good turkey bacon. I like turkey bacon. I know, that's probably gonna make a lot of you be like, yeah, how dare you? I think turkey bacon's good. I like the consistency of it, but I don't actually like ham that much. I think it's because I like the smokiness of it, honestly. Next to your gacha games? No! You're saying I relapsed? Play the game Blood Money next year? What's it about? A hint of annoyance passes Han's face, but it's quickly replaced by his return to joyfulness. Turkey bacon. I like turkey bacon! I think turkey bacon's good! But don't worry, I'll tell him again. No one should disturb my beautiful wife's sleep. Now eat. I'm not gonna lie, I thought this was a cat for a second because I missed the fucking round part of the eat, and then I was like, now cat? And then I was like, no, it's not eat. That makes way more sense. Oh my god. I've had turkey bacon, it's nice too, but I tend to pair it with other stuff. Oh yeah, 100%. I would never eat turkey bacon like by itself. Bacon is love, bacon is life. Fair. I'm not gonna lie though, at least these days, whenever I have breakfast, actually, okay, wait. I like breakfast, okay? I always have breakfast. I don't like skipping breakfast because I don't feel good when I skip breakfast because I don't typically have dinner, right? So breakfast these days, I've been having like garlic naan with cheese. It's so good. Fuck, I love garlic naan. And then sometimes I'll have like an egg on the side, and then I'll like drizzle that with hot sauce. Yo, I love fucking hot sauce. I love hot sauce. I love sriracha, right? And then I'll have like maybe like half an apple or an apple. I have a pretty filling breakfast because I usually eat lunch later. Bacon and beef bacon is pretty good. Pretty much anything or on its own. But it's a game where you attack somebody for money. It's kind of like Kick the Buddy, but with a slight horror aspect. Oh, okay, interesting. Yes, I love garlic naan. Like naan, just naan is so good. Don't get me wrong, but garlic naan, that is the shit made of dreams, y'all. Bacon, egg, cheese, and a roll best. Ooh, that sounds pretty good too. He hands you the steamed bun, and you take a bite. I don't like that. There is something chalky about the texture of the bun, but you're still able to force it down. Why is the texture of the bun chalky? What did you put in it? Are we eating a person? Is there cannibalism? Why is it chalky? Why is their bun chalky? No. We have servants. Make them cook. Don't cook for me. Make them make the medicine. This is weird. Side of okay iced tea, Arizona God tier. Ooh, I've actually never had Arizona iced tea before. I just like never picked it up. I'm not gonna lie, when I was a child, for some fucked up reason, I thought Arizona iced tea was alcohol. You know, like Long Island iced tea. I thought Arizona iced tea was like Long Island iced tea, and so I never drank it thinking it was alcohol. And then I grew up and I was like, no, it's just fucking iced tea. Apparently it's really good, but I just never had it before. I do want to try it one day, but I just haven't yet. My god, I love Ricky. What if we're eating our parents' ashes? Oh my gosh, that's why it's chalky. Yo, why is it vertical? Why is your YouTube vertical while Twitch is horizontal? Oh, okay. Also, I do want to remind people that right now I'm streaming both horizontal and vertical on YouTube. So if you guys want a better viewing experience, go on to my YouTube page and there should be 2 live streams going on at the same time. One of them should have shorts at the end. That'll be the horizontal one. The other one should not have anything at the end. It'll just be the title. That one's gonna be the horizontal one. It's gonna be better. It costs $1. I might, maybe one day. Yeah, I got it, DGPZ. Yeah, I won't spoil it for myself. Yeah, no, this game's a lot darker than I expected. That's my go-to drink back in school. Oh, my go-to drink back in school, well, I mean, I'm still in school, is coffee. Coffee. God, I mean, like, it's not as bad these days. These days, I don't actually drink that much coffee, I feel. I thought short meant I would be short. No. Shorts as in, like, YouTube shorts. There's no need to be rude about such a thoughtful gesture from him. Cooking for you and taking care of you.
Since you finished eating, would you like to go to the garden with me?
Okay, at least he'll let us go outside. Where I was, when I was a kid, I'd be drinking high C. Oh my god, high C! Shit, I remember that. Sorry, I had to drink water. Let's see. He used her parents' ashes to make a bun. He's an absolute psychopath. We don't know that yet. It's not confirmed yet, y'all. If it's true, though, yeah, no, that's fucked up as hell. I'll check out about turkey bacon busting, y'all. Exactly. Oh, yeah. Clear on. It's gonna be on the horizontal YouTube one. Monster Energy for me. I don't like coffee. That's fair. I don't like energy drinks that much, so I usually stick to coffee. I'm not gonna lie. I don't drink coffee for the caffeine. I drink coffee for the taste. I like the taste of coffee. So I do prefer. Sorry, I almost choked on my spit. I prefer sweeter coffees typically, but I do like my coffee like black, nothing in it, no sugar, no milk, no nothing. If I'm gonna have it with a sweet drink, or sorry, with a sweet dessert, right? For example, if I'm gonna have a tiramisu, I love having that with black coffee. That is like a perfect combination. Like anything sweet, honestly. Coffee doesn't work on me. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. I don't think it has that much effect on me. I don't know. The garden? Everybody raise your hand if you think the man is cute. I mean, yeah, I'll raise my hand too. The man's cute, but I'm just saying, he's also murderous. Would you rather have, what the fuck, DGPC? Yes, otherwise it'd be too sweet. Exactly. If you have two things that are sweet, it just cancels each other out. You know, that's the problem I have when you're eating fruit with like a cake, right? I love fruit. I love cake. But when you eat them together, inevitably, it's just not gonna taste as sweet. Typically, it's the fruit that's not gonna taste as sweet if it doesn't have anything on it, which makes me really sad because I really do like the taste of fruit. Saki Senshi, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Where every handsome man is a killer, lol. That's just because I really like yandere Otome games. Like, I know I dog on these yandere men, but I fucking love my 2D yandere men, okay? He's a man? What about him as mid? Wait, what did he say? Oh, he said he wants to go on a walk in the garden together. Yes, fresh air is important for your recovery. Besides, it has always been your favorite place in the mansion. See, I think this is true. Let's see, Leo, like, I don't like bad men, but like, it's like, you know what I mean? Like, anyway, he gives you a playful wink.
Think about it as a date.
A date? Okay. A date? Of course, no pressure though. You can decide if you want to go on a date with me, or go around the mansion on your own if you wish. Oh, okay, y'all, we have to decide. Do we want to know the truth? Or do we want to romance him? What do you think, y'all? I'll let you guys choose. Okay, who wants to romance him? Press 1 in chat. Okay, 1 in chat for romance him. 2 in chat for you want to know the truth, okay? Right, how are you doing, bro? Hope you're doing well. The braided hair throw me off, bro. Really? I actually like that. I agree, it's a little thick for how much hair there probably is, but I think it's cute. Let's see. No, I meant the other dude from Twitch Up the Fruitcake question. DBZ. Oh, really? I have no idea about the fruitcake one. 3 for both. What do you mean 3? Truth? 2? What happened to my Re-Animals gameplay? Oh, today we're not playing Re-Animals. I'm gonna be playing Re-Animals again tomorrow. 2? Okay, a lot of people want to go for the truth. Okay, we can do multiple playthroughs of this as well. I'm gonna be streaming for about maybe like 3.5 hours today, so my hair is almost as long as his. Really? Wait, your hair long AF. What the hell? Do you know the song Artist Over Tonight? I do not know it. Okay, let's try going for the truth in that case. I'm waiting all week for this. This game or for Re-Animal? If you're waiting for Re-Animal, you would have to wait for tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna be playing with Sarah again. Okay, living room or garden? We should go to, wait, this is DLC? No, I only have the demo. Okay, let's go to the living room. Fuck the garden. Yeah, exactly, right? Though the offer to go to the garden sounds tempting, your mind is bogged down with another curious thought. But I feel like he would follow us. I'm like scared, y'all. I'm scared. Re-animals? Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to wait for Saturday in that case. Tell Sarah he's a little goober. You can tell him yourself. I mean, he streams too. I think he actually streamed yesterday. I don't 100% remember. He's probably gonna stream soon, actually. Does he stream today? I don't remember his schedule. But yeah, you guys should go follow Sarah too. Sarah is also like a streamer. He does stream solo stuff. He does other stuff too. If you wanna talk about Sarah, definitely go check out the stuff. I'm gonna be back with snacks, so I might be gone for a bit. Yeah, no problem, no problem. Bro, we broke out here. No, we are. I'm broke out here, okay? Anyway, it's also not obvious since I usually tie it. Oh, okay. Watch as you find your parents' bodies in the living room. No, mother! Fuck! Every time my friend dismisses you, I also mock them while acting special. I mean, that's just friendship right there, isn't it? And I cut my hair for bangs so I can't see otherwise, lol. Oh, got it. Taiga! How are you doing? Hope you're doing well! Hi! What's happening? Well, apparently this man is our husband, but at the same time, we think that he murdered our parents and might not actually be your husband. He's also 1000% a yandere, so yeah. You and Sarah was so crazy, I was scared if it was gonna kill each other. Yo, I would strangle that man for $5. What about me, though? You'll always be my number one. Oh my god, we should play Valo again, bro. I miss hanging out with you. Let's see. Oh my god! That's crazy, bro! What? I mean... Oh my god. Okay, what's the inside of the Lotus Pavilion like? Wait, how many rooms are there? Does anyone remember? I didn't read all the choices. I just pissed off the fact that I didn't get the DLC. Oops! Ew! No, Sarah's like my fucking brother, bro. If I ever got on his lap, it'd be to choke the life out of him. In Minecraft, obviously. Anyway, here's what I would do. Sell the ring, leave him, leave a freaking normal life. No, but because this is our house! What if he buried our parents here? No, it's okay, Nana. I know you mean it's a joke. I just want to be really clear for everyone else, especially if you don't know who Sarah is. Sarah's a very good friend of mine. But like, he's a fucking brother to me. Yo, like, I was like, we talked about this, and Sarah and I were just like, there ain't no way we'd ever fucking date each other. Like, we're basically like siblings. I got blood prints again. I got blood prints vibes again. Maybe we might get the same ending. I'll be so mad. Okay, actually, I wouldn't be that mad if it ended similar to Bloody Painter Dating Sim. That one, I just got cock-blocked. I'm not gonna lie. I was so pissed. That one, I wanted him so bad. He was my type. I'm not gonna lie. Right? He had, like, the dark broodingness. Okay, well, obviously, I don't want, like, a brooding serial killer artist as a significant other, but... he was hot. I'm just saying. He was like pretty good. But do you watch anime? I do. I take every Liam man. Whoa! What? That's crazy. It's okay. I always have Taiga. No, kidding. Oh my god, pancakes! How are you doing? I'm doing well. Thank you for the throw boost. Hi. Oh my god, what happened to my voice? Hey. Okay. I'm sorry, hon. I don't feel like leaving the house today. Oh. Han gazes down as if what you said hurt him. I'm saying this? I'm like, I'm so sorry for hurting your feelings. And I'm smiling. Oh my god, I feel like such a shitty person right now. We definitely hurt his feelings. I'm smiling like a maniac. What the hell? His eyelashes almost touch his cheeks, making you instantly regret your decision. Why am I laughing? But his gentle smile comes back fast. Okay, that feels kind of fake, but me and Leah fighting in the parking lot. Fight me behind the Denny's parking lot, 3 a.m. Be there or be square. Of course, I understand. You must still feel unwell. Standing up, he picks up the tray of finished food. Okay, honestly though, if we're going to the living room, surely we're gonna run into some sort of servant. You know what I mean? Man, frick this guy, didn't care about Magician or his feelings. Right? I don't know. I mean, he is hot though. We can't deny that fact. I have to chuck things at hunk ladies. Crazy! But also, thanks for calling me a hunk. Leah, sadist? Okay, well... I'm not gonna confirm or deny anything. That's not what I should have said. Whatever. Well then, I will get back to work on my ceramic piece for Merchant Lee. Isn't that dude like tomorrow or something? Not meet me in the IHOP parking lot. Meet me in Wendy's parking lot! Isn't it like Waffle House or something like that? Meet me in like Waffle House or some shit? Why isn't there an option to drop kick him? Unfortunate. Oh, how's that coming along? You said to cover up the awkwardness of your denial of the date. I have a feeling we're going to get caught. No, I don't think he suspects us, or else he wouldn't have like. That's great. No. Y'all don't need to clip that. Y'all don't need to clip that. A little silly, a little funny. We don't have a Waffle House. I've actually never been to a Waffle House before. It's confirmed. I said I neither confirmed nor denied it, and then I immediately backtracked saying I probably should have said anything. Okay, look, I never said that I lived life without regrets. I lived life with minimal regrets. Okay. Well, it's coming along. Okay, does anybody kind of feel weird about this PC Caster Merchant Lee? I don't know. Why do I feel like it's gonna be some weird ass sculptor? I don't know. Something about it just gives me bad vibes. He's a bad boy, he's a fighter lol. I mean, good boy gone bad type shit. If you like TXT, you know what I mean. So y'all all coming together. No! Oh my god! Oh my god! YOLO's giving me fucking PTSD. Yo, YOLO's reminded me of the fucking short that I put out recently. I was like, YOLO! Eats green apple, fucking dies! I got poisoned! Man! That green was good! Kind of starting to regret my decision now. Decision for what? I love TXT, yes. He states plainly, yet you cannot place any emotions behind his words, even when you try. Okay, emotionless bastard, you bitch. Okay then. I'll see you later. I'll bring you some medicine before tonight. Do we have to take it? I don't want to eat the medicine. I don't want to eat the medicine. Okay, thank you. Oh, is this new or is this still a room? This looks new, right? Yeah, no, this isn't our room. There's more shelves here. Right after Han leaves, you go across the hallway to the living room, passing a large foyer. Turn around. No, we're going to the living room. We're getting away from him, right? Wow, the mansion is so big it takes a while just to get from one room to another. See? We're rich as fuck! Why do we not have more servants? Why did the doctor not just mix our medicine for us? This is weird. I checked something we did before. Yeah. We're gonna explain everything. Should we explore the foyer or the living room? I think we should explore the foyer first and then go to the living room. It looks like there's a lot of shit here. We could probably check out both. If not, fuck me, I guess. Whatever. Okay, let's do vase painting in the bucket. These vases are so beautiful. But yet again, they have chrysanthemum flowers on them. Fucking bro wants us dead, y'all. You stand still, admiring the delicate scroll on the wall. Beautiful chrysanthemum painting. Your eyes notice small scripts near the bottom of the painting. Oh! Yo! Wait, who had the numbers? Yo! This is a code. It's a code. That's why it's 3337. Remember? 3337. It was 3 words that were 3 letters each, and then the last word had 7 letters. Oh my god! I can solve that on Google. You got it? Oh my god, Caviar, you're so smart. Your brain is so wrinkly. I love it. Okay, is this a death wish? Better fucking not be. Okay, wait. What are the numbers again? Can you copy them? I should probably copy them myself, but like I'm high-key lazy, and my chat's so smart. You guys got it, right? Me just relying on chat for shit. I'm like, thank you. Is this the number? With the number still there? Yeah. It's that one. Also, I'm going to get more water. I'm gonna leave my mic on because I don't give a fuck. But I'm gonna be here. I just need to stand up to go get it. I'm still here though. And then my thing was I thought my fucking whatchamacallit, my fucking what's it called? Jug. I thought my jug was fucking dripping again. I was like, there's no way. Oh my god, Drippin'. Do you guys know NCT Dream? They have a song called Drippin'. It's like low-key kind of raunchy. Like it's a Korean song, but like I remember like reading the lyrics for it. Like really reading the lyrics before it, and I was like, wait, this is kind of sus. And because I knew that, and I'm Korean, I needed to find a way to wake up in the morning, right? And so I played that as I used to, not anymore. I used to have that as like my alarm sound because it's a sus song, and I was worried that my parents would hear it. So I was like, so immediately I'd be like, da 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 da, because that's exactly how it started. And I was like, oh, 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 because it had some instrumental portion before like they actually started singing words. And so I had just enough time to like turn off my alarm. But I think that just made me better at turning off my alarm than actually waking up. So I decided to switch it to a different alarm instead. Also, it was genuinely a good song. Okay. Yeah, go make a snack. Yo, if you guys need eat, sleep, shit, study, any of that kind of stuff, please do that. You know, I want you to take care of yourself. And also, I will always have, okay, not always, but 99.9% of the time, I'll have it up as a VOD, so. Okay, thank you, Caviar. Okay, we have 47, 92, and 36. So we have, let me just copy paste that and then we can put in the letters. Okay. I'm gonna do it 3, 3, and then 7 because it's exactly like what we had before. So 90, 65, 11, 47 is an A. So I'm just gonna replace that with an A. 29, 18, 74, 83, 18, 92, C. Are we just gonna get 3 at a time? Hell. Okay, 36. Do we not have a 36? What the fuck? There's no 36. There's only a 63. Am I fucking blind? Yeah, am I fucking blind? There's no 36 on this. There's no way it's a backwards D, right? 65 before the last 29, not 63. Oh, no problem, no problem. I'll just fix that real quick. Either way, there's no 36 here. Okay, that's interesting. This is what I have so far. Okay, blank, blank, blank. It's kind of hard to tell because of the font. Oh yeah, no, I completely agree. The font was a little bit hard to read. Blank, 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 A, blank, 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 C, blank, 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 blank. I feel like we're probably missing a D somewhere. It's fine. Is this some sort of code? No clue. Bucket! MG, I hope you're doing well. Hello, Lena Senor. Is it senior or senor? I just want to make sure. Some people in chat call me grandma. I ain't a grandma, okay? My hair is a bluish white, okay? It ain't white. White. Why is there a bucket here? Oh, I don't like that. The water in here looks kind of muddy. While admiring the beautifully arranged, it's slightly strange foyer, you jolt when your eyes narrow in on the ground. There's blood. There's blood. There's blood, isn't there? It's blood. Oh? Muddy footprints stretch from where you stand, exiting the room. A stark contrast even against the dark wooden floor. Oh, okay. I got it. It's a 47-inch. That's crazy! Okay, sure. You crouch and swipe your finger across one of the footprints. This isn't dirt. Does it feel more like clay? Is this some kind of investigation game? Not exactly. So, ooh, that's pretty. I like this. So this is actually a dark romance visual novel Otome game. There's only one love interest. They are guaranteed to be a yandere. They're yandere, period. Right? Actually, what am I saying? They're yandere. We know that. For the numbers, I'm not trolling. Freaking Google said that. Okay. I'll believe you. And currently, oh, also, we have amnesia. He told us he's our husband. We don't know if we believe him or not. He's feeding us this weird medicine. There's somebody who obviously stared at us in the middle of the night. Also, there was like a diary, and we read the diary, but the diary was kind of sus. It didn't have anything personal in it. On top of that, we're right-handed, but it looked like it was written by a left-handed person. Probably he's left-handed. And on top of that, apparently our parents are dead, but we also aren't 100% sure. And I don't know, apparently we were married. Apparently there's a servant. We've never seen them before. I don't know. A lot of weird things. Curious, you follow the trail of footprints, down the hallway, along the stairs, until you reach the front yard. Why do I feel like we're gonna find a studio? The harsh grit of a broom scraping the ground cuts through the quiet. Are we gonna see the servant? Oh! He looks kind of scarred. A lone figure is sweeping, focused and methodical. He looks scared as fuck. A person! Hello! Startled, the figure jerks upright and turns. It's a young man. His eyes widen the moment he sees you, and instinctively takes a step back. Hello, who are you? You approach with a friendly smile, but it retreats even further, putting more distance between the two of you. 스테이콘? 스테이콘? 안녕, 잘 지냈어요. I think I recognize you. I think. Were you there for the dancing stream or was it another stream? Knockoff Yuta? Knockoff Yuta? Yuta from where? The young man's breathing quickens as you take another step. He's obviously afraid of us. His grip on the broom tightens, knuckles whitening. Hey, wait! Hey, I'm not gonna hurt you! But your words only seem to make things worse. Panic flashes across his face and he suddenly bolts. He probably has orders to not talk to us from... what's his name? Han. Hey, wait! Dude, what do you think is better, live shorts or live video? I would say live video is better. It's just a better viewing experience in my personal opinion. You chase after him, boots pounding against the stone. The confusion only deepens the longer you run. Why was he so afraid? What did he think you were gonna do? He weaves through narrow turns and around corners, but you manage to keep up. Okay, girl! Sheesh! I'm Han Lino. Oh! I do remember you. I do remember. Oh, did you change your ad? Eventually, he skids to a stop near a carved pillar, realizing too late that he's boxed in. Oh shit! Bro, jump. I'm just saying, okay, depending on what's on the other side, he could totally make it. You know, he'll be fine. He presses himself against it, eyes darting wildly for an escape that isn't there. Oh, I'm just saying that we're probably a fragile young lady, and like, he don't look that strong, but I think he can probably shove past us. Look, I just want to talk. He tries to curl in on himself, shrinking back, trembling. His breath comes out in short, sharp bursts as he makes a muffled, frightened noise, like he's trying to speak but can't. Welcome back! Dude, you have the Crown Princess Sells Medicine's main character white hair. White hair. Okay, but like, that's like cool character energy though, right? Like, I'm hot. You agree, right? I'm just saying. That's when it hits you. You glance over his clothes. Simple, a bit dirt streaked, but the fabric looks something from the household staff. And then you remember. Oh my god, we know who he is? He's Servant On, right? Oh my god, are you okay? Did you go to the hospital? You got like a cast, right? I just put some fish sticks in the oven. Ooh, nice. I haven't had fish sticks in forever now that I think about it. Also, oh my god, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but this is congested. Holy shit. Why am I so congested? Hold up, I'm gonna mute real quickly so I can blow my nose. You're gonna have fish sticks and eggs and gonna be yummy. Ooh, how are you gonna make your eggs? Are you gonna have like boiled eggs, fried eggs, scrambled eggs, sunny side up eggs? I got a cast. Okay, I'm glad to hear that. Honestly, my favorite part about having a cast was having people sign it. that was kind of fun. I got to do for IQ and I have top tier insect perception, likely above 150, 160, possibly 200. Ooh, that's cool. 3 eggs. Ooh, wait, how are you gonna cook the eggs? Scamped eggs? You mean like steamed eggs? Oh my god, my nose. Han mentioned someone, the servant named An. This must be him, and he's mute. Not deaf, just can't speak. Oh my god. Wait, that's the reason why that Han let Servant An stay. An can't tell us shit anyway. He's mute. You take a small step back, trying not to startle him again. An, right? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. His eyes flick to yours, unsure, but he doesn't move. He's probably scared because Han probably did something to all the servants. Scrambled! Okay, got it. I just want to ask you something. Ooh, okay, wait, he's gonna tell us the actual truth. We should ask him? Shit. No. No, we can't ask him about the weird hallway incident. I really want to ask him about that. There's no way he was actually the person in the hallway. The guy in the blue shirt with the black and white looks like someone who had a seizure and fell off a building and lived. That's possible. I don't give a shit. No, I give a shit. I want to know. It's a snack. It's a meal. I mean, you know, a meal could be a snack. The number? Should we ask about the number? I don't know. We could ask about the medicine or the parents. I feel like that would be a good idea. Han. I feel like if we ask about Han, he's gonna run away. I feel like he's not only scared of us, I feel like he's scared of us because of Han. Yeah, thank you so much, GDBZ. I hope you have a great rest of your day and night. I hope to see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Oh my god, my voice cracked. Oh, bye-bye. What was that voice crack? Disgusting. Number? Should we ask about the number, or should we ask about our parents, or should we ask about Han, or should we ask about ourselves? He could definitely tell us the No! Make sure, was he a friend or a foe? He's scared of us. I don't think he's a foe. I don't think he'll also tell Han anything, considering the fact that he's scared of us. He's definitely scared of us because of Han. There's no reason for him to be scared of just us, right? It just doesn't make sense. Okay, what do we think? Should we ask about Han, us, our parents, or the number? What if those letters are for a code or letter? Right? I think so too. I think honestly we'll end up finding all of the numbers. Well, we already found all the numbers. I think at the end of the day, we're gonna find all of the letters. So I'd rather not ask him. I think asking him about our parents to make sure they're actually dead. The handwriting. No, I feel like we can find that out by just watching Han work, because inevitably when you do things, if you are left-handed or right-handed or whatever, right, you're gonna end up favoring one hand over the other for certain things. If we just watch him do certain things, I feel like we can tell. We're going to be able to tell. I kind of want to ask him about Han or me. There's no way he doesn't know who we are, or else he wouldn't have run away. Let's ask him about Han. I don't think he'll tell. I mean, he's mute. Okay. Let's just hope he knows something. I think he will. Thank you so much, MG. I know you can't speak, but ask yes or no questions, okay? Can you nod or shake your head to answer? I just picked the code you type in chat, just in case we need it for something. Thank you! I appreciate it! Han still avoids your gaze, his entire body rigid with tension. Can I ask you a few things about Han, my husband? Oh! Oh shit! I knew it! Oh fuck! He's too scared of him! Damn it! Damn it! I should have asked about me! Fuck! At the mention of Han's name, Han's entire frame stutters. His eyes go wild. Aw, thank you for that. I appreciate it. He looks around frantically, breathing hard, chest heaving. Oh, he's really, really scared. He darts his eyes back and forth between you and the escape route behind you with bloodshot eyes, sweat pouring down his face, body jerking. You instinctively raise your hands to calm him. Please, just calm down. Oh, whoa! 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 What the fuck is that? What the fuck? I don't like. What's that squishy noise? I don't like that. Is he dead? Are we dead? Are we in the? What the fuck happened? Oh my god! Fuck! Oh! Ew! No! Ew! 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 What is that? Ew! What is that? What is that? Oh my god! I had to take my earbuds out. I can't. What the fuck is that sound? What the fuck is that sound? Ew! No, I can't listen to that. Oh my god. Oh! 안녕하세요. 저진우세요. Right? No, what the hell is that? Okay, what? A blinding pain erupts in your stomach. You stagger back then look down. The broken end of the broom juts from your abdomen, slick with blood. Oh, fuck! Did you try and kill us just now? You can't even scream. Why did you stab me? A wave of nausea rises, thick and overwhelming. That's the squelching of blood. Ew! I hate that. 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 Something wet pours from the wound, warm and sticky, soaking through your clothes. The coppery smell of blood floods your nose. Why did you stab me? Did we die? You hit the floor hard. Your fingers twitch, right, reaching for something, anything, but there's nothing to hold on to. Your vision pulses at the edges, dimming with each heartbeat. I don't really want to scream like that right now. Dude, from how scared you made him miss me, Pennywise or Freddy Krueger. Dude, there's no way this is how it ends, right? He runs, his footsteps fade into the distance. The corridor stretches long and empty around you, filled only with the sound of your own ragged breathing. Then even that begins to fade. No way. Fuck! Why? Every single motherfucking time you can die in a dating game, I die. First off the bat, fuck! The final crack ran straight through your name. Game over. Fired heart ending unlocked. No! We didn't even figure anything out! Fuck! Okay, hold on. Actually, wait. I'm gonna see if I can go back to like a certain day. We didn't save shit. Fucking dumbass. I should have saved before I made that decision. No! Okay, we're gonna speed through. How sharp is that broom? I think he broke the broom in half and then he like pierced us. Ah, shit. Finish her. Okay. Oh, fuck it. We're just gonna
Finally awakened.
Okay, we're just gonna should we pick different options this time? No. We're gonna pick the same exact options because I shouldn't have died. I'm pissed, y'all. I'm pissed. Wait, we can skip?
Expected you to be out
Okay,
longer, but
inquire.
now since you've woken up and can talk to me
He's
like
Han.
this,
Okay,
I
now we know
know
what to do
it's
this time. Yeah,
so
let him
confusing.
touch your hand.
I'm
Yeah.
certainly not
Okay,
remembering-
skip. Blah, 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 and then, okay, the
There are
wall.
a lot of
Whoa!
broken ceramic
Whoa! Wait, that's fast as fuck.
Take it before it's
You want to
gone.
ask Han about? What did we ask him? We asked him about appearance, right? Okay, yeah. Blah, 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 blah.
Lying if I
Ew!
said
My God,
and
dude,
enjoyed
the
looking at
flash
you.
through the
So
fucking like
peaceful.
door, creepy ass part was kind of crazy. I think someone was watching me. Skip. Blah, 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 blah. Skip. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Let's go back to the living room. Skip. We explored the foyer. We went through the vase. Blood prints all the way. We're gonna live this time! Y'all have zero faith in me. Okay. Okay, bucket. Okay, then, okay, on. Save. Okay. I'm gonna use this as my safe spot because I'm scared. I don't want to die, y'all. No, honestly, this is a good game overall. I agree. Also, I do want to remind you guys, this is still a demo. They are currently trying to raise money for their Kickstarter. So if you guys are interested in the game, please go download the game from their Kickstarter. Consider, you know, even supporting them. I was about to say time to speedrun this game until Han's face suddenly showed up. Hey. Does that mean you wanted to continue looking at his face? I'm just saying. Okay. Here, you keep skipping. I have faith that we'll get another bloody ending again. Okay, you want to bet? Does chat want to bet? Okay, what should I bet on? Okay, chat, what do you guys want to bet? How many of you guys agree that I will die again? And how many people think that I will live this time? I will say that I'm gonna live. What are we gonna bet? Okay, if I live, what are you guys willing to do? And if I die, what do you guys want from me? All right? Let's straight up jump scare. Oh, 100%. When his face just suddenly fucking appeared, I was like, the hell? We're not betting, Leah. We're here all night if we bet. What do you mean? What do you mean? I can totally win this. Y'all have no faith in me. I can totally not die in an Otome game. Doha, thank you so much for the follow. 혹시 한국 사람이에요? Are you Korean by any chance? I'm just asking because your name typically is like a Korean name. I believe you're gonna go rip 6 feet under. I bet 10 gems. I bet you're gonna go finish her. The hell? A food for me? Yeah, go get food. Go get food. All right. Okay. What should we bet? What should we bet? What are you willing to bet? If you're willing to bet, y'all don't have to. I just think it makes it more fun. You know what I mean? I bet your man. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I don't want those, man. I don't really care. Bet 10 crystals. Okay, fine. Okay, if you want to bet against me, put 1 in chat. If you want to bet with me, put 2 in chat. And then I will give or take away crystals depending on which. But if you die, do a karaoke and a dance stream. Okay, fine. I'm willing to do that. Okay, if I die this time, I'll do a karaoke and a dance stream. Okay, but what if I live? What are you gonna do? What is chat gonna give me? Yo! There's too many of you putting 1 in chat, okay? That's fucked up. Zero faith in me. I have not... Okay, actually, now to think about it, I have always died in Otome games, huh? Okay, wait. okay, wait. 10 crystals minus if I win the chat decides. 5 subs, bet. Alright, bet. I'll take that. I'll take that bet. I bet you I have a chance, I have a dance. I want a next dance live. What do I want to ask on? Okay, I just have to live. That's literally all I have to do. It can't be that hard. Okay, we aren't gonna help you in this one. You're on your own for this bet. That's fair. I don't want you guys' help. I'm gonna do this by myself. I'm a big girl. Okay. Oh, fuck. Wait, there's actually a really high chance of me dying. I just have to live. I don't have to get anything good from him. I just have to win. I just have to live. Girl, don't get greedy. You just have to live. Surely I'll at least live. If I just ask him about himself, I'll live, right? Oh, but I really want to ask him about my parents. Do I make the gamble? Do I ask him about my parents? Do I ask him about me? No, I feel like he's gonna kill me. Parents, me, servant. Parents, me, servant. Parents, me, servant. Parents, me, servant. I'm not gonna die! I just have to live! All I have to do is live. Do I want to win the bet or do I want to make content? Oh my god. Okay, wait. Oh my god. Y'all, it should not be this hard. Like, genuinely. Status said you win minus 10 crystals for me. I win, the chat decides. Okay, I'm gonna bet on the fact he's not gonna kill me if I ask him about my parents. There's like, why the fuck would he kill me? Hide kind of makes sense because he's probably scared. Actually, no, he might kill me if we ask him about parents. Oh, shit. Wait, I see so many death flags right now. I feel like fuck. I don't see him anyways. We're not gonna die. Wait. Oh my god. Wait, I feel like he's gonna kill us. Shit. Okay, see, I feel like if we ask him about Lotus Pavilion, we're gonna get nothing of substance. He's not gonna answer a question. He's just gonna fucking run away, right? If we ask him about Han, we know that we died. If we ask him about us, I feel like we're gonna die because we're inevitably linked to Han, right? Thank you for the hydrate. If we ask about our parents, I feel like he's gonna kill us because he's gonna remember that Han probably killed our parents. He's probably gonna kill him next if he talks to us, right? If we talk about Merchant Lee, I guess we wouldn't die? Hold up, I say if you die in this run. No way! Okay, wait, yeah, it has to be more than 5 gifted in that case. We all know that there are way more chances of me dying in that case. 2 streams for karaoke and dance is not worth 5. Oh my god. Fuck. Okay, I just gotta live. That means my entire goal for this run is to live. It's not to do anything else. I just need to live, okay? Okay, what if we choose what you were for the next stream? What you were? What do you mean okay, wait, explain more about that. That's intriguing. That's intriguing. That I might agree to. Okay, let's see. Oh, I just have to live. Surely I can live, right? I feel like I'm overestimating my abilities to survive. Also, what the fuck? Okay. You don't have many outfits. I only have this one, unfortunately. I meant wear, not wear. Oh, actually, I could wear another outfit. Chibi returns. Oh, actually, yeah, I can do that. I can do that. Okay, if I die this run, I'll use the chibi model next stream. I'm fine with that. Does that sound good for people? Okay, if you are fine with that bet, then type 1 in chat. If you want something else, type 2 in chat. So let's say I die this run, then I will put on Chibilia. If I live, chat gotta do something for me. I don't know. I guess is Marco 5 gifted still on the table or like not? If not, that's also perfectly fine. I don't want to like force anyone. All right. Okay, I just gotta live. Surely I can live, right? There's no way I'm gonna die. I'm so overestimating my abilities to live. You know, it's gonna be so fucking sad if I like die immediately. Okay, Merchant Lee. Okay, I feel like no. What if he's evil? Should I just ask him about himself? Okay, I don't feel like I'll die if I just ask him about himself. Okay, yes, this is a safe bet. Please, 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 please. Do you know about? Fuck! What? Wait. We die no matter what? I'm gonna fucking. There's no way, right? There's no way, right? There's no way. There's no way I die immediately. There's no way. There's no way. Your words die mid-sentence as a sudden wave of dizziness crashes through your skull. It's like being shoved from the inside. Oh, fuck. I think I died. You stagger, clutching your head, vision blurring. Your knees give out beneath you. Wait! I think no. I think I live. Strong arms catch you just before you hit the ground.
Darling, are you okay?
Yeah! I've never been so glad to see these yandere fucker in my life. Mwah! Han? Where did he come from? You blink up at him, but your gaze flickers past his shoulder, catching a glimpse of movement. That is the most deranged fucking... That is the most deranged laugh I've let out in a while. Holy crap. An's hunched figures already scurrying away, vanishing across the yard like a frightened animal. What did I miss? Me living, bitches! Fuck you! But An... Why did you laugh like a monkey? I don't fucking know, bro. Han follows your eyes. His expression darkens. Did you just talk to him? Uh-oh. There's no way he saves us and then we die right after, right? Yes, I was just about to ask him a few questions. His jaw tightens. That cold, unreadable look overtakes his face.
There's nothing you need from him.
Oh, but...
Enough. I don't want you near him.
Huh?
He's not right. He's been strange lately.
And you haven't?
Besides, I can take care of everything for you. I don't like other men doing anything for you.
Why didn't you keep any of the female servants then? Well, a man's word is a man's word. Take 10 crystals away from me. I actually don't know how to take crystals away from you. You can just give crystals to somebody else. Maybe to me. So what do we have to do for the losing the bet? I know that MG bet 10 crystals. Okay, so Marco said that if I manage to get through this entire run without dying, I get 5 gifted. If not, I have to do a dance and a karaoke stream. I bet 5 gems. Yes, you bet 5 gems. Not even speaking to you. don't feel comfortable with this. Finally! Oh my god, girl. Hans shifts tone almost too smoothly, his hand brushing the hair from your cheek. Oh, by the way, it's supposed to be plus 10. If you do plus 10, gift crystals, and then at Marco, and then plus 10. It'll work. I'm sour now, lol. Technically, actually, yeah, no, I win. This is more fun, and thank you. I'm glad. Actually, I came to bring your medicine. He lets go of you gently and retrieves a small porcelain bowl. From where? The dark herbal liquid swirls slowly inside. I think this is raid. It wasn't! There were like 10 death flags there. We all know this, okay? Here, take this before your fever gets worse. But your body aches. Your head is pounding. Your throat burns raw with every breath. The pit in your stomach grows heavier. Not just from illness, but something deeper. Hey, yo. Watch medicine poisons us, actually lose the bet. That would be a funny troll. I'm gonna be so mad if that's what happens. I'm gonna be pissed, y'all. I'm gonna be pissed with the capital P, okay? Creeping dread. No, I won't take it. Han pauses. Fuck, this is where we die, huh? It was a good run, y'all. I think all those raid chat. That's crazy! Crazy. You're making me uncomfortable. The way you said, I can't be near on. It felt wrong. I was just trying to talk.
Listen to me. Please, take your medicine.
Oh, also, there's no space between gift and crystals. Sorry about that. Also, you don't need crystals at the end. I know, it's kind of difficult. I'll just give you an example. Here we go. Gift crystals at myself. I don't know. Plus 50. Can you push the med? I don't know. See, like that. That is how you do that. You can't gift yourself points. We both technically lost the bet if we died. That's true, actually. I said no. I don't trust you. Oh, we can't push it away! With what little strength you have, you swing your arm out and knock the bowl from his hands. It crashes to the ground with a sharp crack. The medicine splashes out in a dark puddle across the stone. Please don't kill us, 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 please don't kill us. He flinches, frozen in place, staring at the shattered porcelain. Meow's so happy, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Then... oh my god, we die. Fuck! Fuck! We can't do this! We can't do that! I can't do this! I can't do that! I die no matter the fuck what! Fuck! I should just drank it! A sharp blinding pain erupts in your throat as if it is swollen shut all at once. You gasp, but no air comes. Your eyes... oh, if you're 10, you have to leave. I'm so sorry about that, meow. Your eyes widen in panic as you claw weakly at your neck. The world blurs. Your knees buckle beneath you. Wait, Leah? You collapse. Oh my god, we die in his arms? Oh my god, fuck. Hand catches you before you hit the stone, but your limbs are already limp. Your head lolls against his chest, eyes blank, staring blankly past him.
No.
He lowers you to the ground, his hands trembling as he cradles your face. Save us, Yandere man! Fuck. Your lips move slightly, trying to form words, but your throat is completely closed. All that comes out is a faint, wet rasp. Your vision is fading fast now, dark at the edges. Leah?
No, don't. Please don't do this to me.
Oh, see, this is a good voice actor. His voice breaks into a sob. He presses his forehead against yours, shaking.
You were supposed to be safe here. You were supposed to let me protect you.
Wait, that's information, though. Wait, you're supposed to be safe here. Is this not our house? When I search Leah Noah in Google, the first thing that pops up is Leah Noah Gary married Albert Einstein? That What? There's no way that's the first thing that pops up. He pulls you into his arms, rocking you back and forth on the cold stone floor, his tears falling fast and silent into your lifeless body. Fuck. Around him, the spilled medicine spreads in a quiet, dark stain. Fuck. 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 Ah! Shit! Shit! Ah! Fuck! Your soul fired in his obsession. Too brittle to survive. Game over. Crimson Bloom ending unlocked. Damn it. 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 I really thought I was gonna survive this time. Ah! I need a dance emoji. Unfortunately, I can't do any whatchamacallit. There's no animated emotes on YouTube. 아 그니까 살던 것 같은가 갑자기 죽었어. 씨. Double or nothing. I kind of want to take it. Why do I want to take it? 안녕하세요. 잘 지내세요? I kind of want to take it. Why do I want to take it? Double or nothing. I won. Okay, fine. Fine. I already have a dance stream scheduled, but I will schedule another one for the sake of fairness. I will also schedule a karaoke stream. Okay, to be fair, karaoke and dance stream. Shit! I really thought I had a chance. Guys, I think Leah secretly from Alien Rock race that can shapeshift. Wait, why do you think I can shapeshift? Shit. Fuck. I really thought I was gonna get that. Oh my god. Wait, continue. Can I continue? Okay, wait. There has to be one option where we don't die. There's no way just meeting this guy is a death flag. I refuse to believe that. I'm gonna be so pissed if we ask him about us and we don't die. I'm gonna be so pissed. Okay, yeah.
Darling, are you okay?
Okay, he comes back.
Not even speaking to you.
Fuck.
Listen to me.
Fuck, we still die?
Please, take your medicine.
We still die here. We still die here.
No. You were supposed to be safe here.
Shit, either option was
You were
wrong.
supposed to let me protect you.
Oh my god. The knocking is me hitting my table. Ah! There's no way. Yes, you guys. Okay, I won the first bet, but I lost the bet against Marco. So Marco wins the bet, but everyone else lost. Oh my god. That was not double or nothing, by the way. That was not double like nothing. I mean, like, probably in the full game you could win. I don't know. I feel like I might die. Is it Lotus Pavilion? We're not betting anything right now. I don't think I'm gonna live.
Darling, are you okay? There's no.
Wait.
Not even speaking to
Wait
you.
a second. Does this mean that
Listen
no
to me.
matter what I choose here, I
Please,
die?
Take your medicine.
Wait.
No.
Wait.
No. You were supposed to.
There's no
be
way,
safe here.
right?
You were supposed to let me protect you.
There's no way. There's no way that's a death flag. Every single choice led to death? You bitch! There's no. See, this is a new clue though. Okay, we already asked about this. Okay, we haven't asked. Oh shit.
Darling, are you okay? Not even speaking to you.
Oh my god.
Listen
Oh
to
my
me.
god, I die no matter
Please.
what?
You were supposed to be safe here.
There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. There's a new clue of it, but there's no way that every single... Okay, I haven't asked about Merchant Lee. No, I haven't asked about number. Maybe medicine?
Darling, are you okay?
No, it's the same exact thing.
Not even speaking to you.
Wait.
You were supposed to be safe here.
There's no way. Was I fucked from the beginning? Did I just make a losing bet? I wasn't gonna survive no matter what? I don't think I was gonna survive no matter what I did. I think I'm You
were supposed to be safe here.
I'm so pissed. I'm so pissed right now, y'all. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. I feel like there has to be one choice where I don't fucking die.
You were supposed to be safe here. You were supposed to let me protect you.
Life is so unfair! What? There was no way I was gonna survive! This is bullshit! I'm pissed, y'all. I'm pissed! I'm actually so pissed right now. What the hell? I've never seen a game before where every single motherfucking option is death. Oh my god. 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 No, Marco won. Marco won. Marco 100% won. There was no way Marco would have lost. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, we're just gonna... Mommy no mappo. Marco, did you know? Did you know? Did you scheme against me? Wait, let me cry real quick. You're a bitch! Fuck! Yes! Oh my... What, have you still unlocked the correct word for that path? There's no way, right? Pharaoh Kevin, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. It's One Punch Man. Crazy! What the fuck? Yo, Marco's secretly a dev. If that's the case, I'm actually gonna be so pissed. Did we not unlock the word? Okay, honestly, fuck the servant in that case. We should do something else. Thank you for the egg. Who are you? We're gonna skip. We're gonna skip. I'm pissed. I'm pissed. I'm pissed, y'all. Why are you bald? Because chat wants me bald. Because I know some from that. Right? But I feel like that's just something we would have gotten. Oh, I forgot to enter my name. I feel like it's something we would have gotten later on. Why is there an egg on your head? Because chat would like. Chat decided that they want me to have egg on my head.
I expected you to be out longer, but now since you...
I remember your Han. Let me I'll let him touch your hand. Okay, I just have to survive. I just have to survive. I just have to survive. I don't even give a fuck. I just need to survive.
I'll be lying if
No, I don't have receding hair. I don't have receding hairline! Lies!
Think about it as...
Okay, okay. Sadly, no, but I'm a dev for my own game as a hobby. Wait, shit, seriously? What the hell? You never said that! Okay, if we go to the garden, do you think we'll live? I'm so confused. Okay, okay, I just gotta live. I just gotta live. I guess I'll go with him. Okay, okay, this is actually new path this time, so I shouldn't be skipping. Hold on, let me stand up so I can get a tissue again. I'm not crying, by the way. I'm just congested again. Fuck. Every path led to doom. This is fucked up, y'all. What the hell? Hold on, I'm gonna mute real quick so I can blow my nose. No, I'm perfectly fine. I'm just congested. Sorry. Ugh, okay. I'm just congested. I'm perfectly fine, like legit. Chat, let's make a small bet. She somehow managed to die again. Double or nothing? Should have a prototype in 2 or 3 years. Wait, that's really good. Is it okay if I ask you what the game is about? Like, just like general. He's crying about every path she takes that leads to death and her suffering from sneezing. Pretty bad. I feel bad for you. It's okay. Surely I'll live this time. Surely I'll live this time. I don't know. Maybe all of these paths lead to death because it's a demo. That's actually possible. I can't believe that this happened to me. I can't believe this! What the hell? Can't make this shit up. Your gaze falls on Han again. The joy in his eyes make him almost resemble a puppy, and it would feel like a shame to turn down someone who's been so nice to you. But gacha game. Oh, that makes sense. It's a lose-lose game. I guess so. Like Demogorgon. Let's go. Oh, okay, this is pretty. Han guides you through the hallway toward the entrance from the lobby. As you walk, your mind quietly tries to absorb your surroundings. The layout of the mansion, the way the corridors twist and connect. Will you smash him? I think this is my mindset, right? I just want to live, and I feel like if I try to romance him, he'll do everything in his power to make sure we live, right? Because it's obvious that the medicine is actually something that we did need. So, I'm just gonna romance him, honestly. I feel like actually romancing is not that hard. I feel like the hard part is like trying to figure out everything else. What? Crazy, brother! Don't worry in Korean. 걱정하지 마. Though your memory isn't accessible at the moment, something about all of it feels terribly familiar. As if your body knows, even if your mind doesn't, that yes, you do live here in the Lotus Pavilion. Speaking of which, why is it called the Lotus Pavilion, Han? You turn to him, asking just as you step into the garden. All I've seen around the house are chrysanthemum decorations. Oh, that. Well, before your parents passed, they used to decorate the place with lotuses. I heard your mother especially loved them, but... Didn't you say he was close to her parents, though? Han hesitates. His eyes shift toward you, studying your reaction. After they passed, I personally asked the servants to change everything, because you like chrysanthemums. Just because of me? Isn't that a little disrespectful to the previous owners, to your parents? He gives a small shake of his head. Do you think he'll rizz you up soon? I think he's trying constantly to rizz us up. No, I don't think so. If your parents were alive, I'm sure they would have approved in a heartbeat because... He turns to you, fully now. His hair catches the sunlight, strands glowing like gold. Isn't that proof that I love their daughter very, very much? His eyes meet yours, bright and unwavering. Your throat tightens into a small knot. You're not sure how to respond. And yet, your chest flutters. Something in you recognizes the sincerity in his eyes, whether you want to or not. Thank you? You almost blush at his words, your gaze dropping, unable to hold his overwhelmingly loving eyes for too long. You're sure that whatever you and Han once had must have been something wonderful, judging by how tenderly he's been caring for you. And yet, your chest aches with the quiet truth that, for now, all you can offer him is gratitude. Your memories are still lost and everything else remains out of reach. Sensing you're at ease, Han smiles softly. Please don't feel bad. You know I'm not impatient for your memories to return. I cherish you no matter who you become, as long as you'll let me. Thank you for egg! Is this blonde guy some kind of psychopath? He's a yandere, I'm pretty sure. Thank you for hydrate! Now, don't make such a frowny face. We're here to enjoy the weather, aren't we? I've hydrated. Thank you! He gestures toward the tray of tea already set on the table, inviting. Steam curls into the air as its scent mingles with the scent of fresh grass. You both sit down at the bamboo table, and Han reaches for the teapot. With practiced grace, he tilts it toward your cup with one hand, while the other gently holds his sleeve back to keep it from getting in the way. You quietly watch him, momentarily dazed by how skillfully he moves, like the tea itself is just another expression of his artistry. No different from the ceramics scattered beautifully throughout the house. The serene scene calms you, but before long, curiosity crashes into your thoughts like waves against a still shore. Han, would you tell me more about yourself? I want to get to know you. Me? There's nothing interesting about me, really. He says it casually, still focused on pouring the tea, not meeting your eyes. That's not true. You're clearly a talented artist. You must have interesting stories. He doesn't want to tell us about him. That's kind of weird. At this point, bro, just read a mana. What do you mean? I'm so happy you think so. That you think I'm a good artist. His eyes curve into thin crescents and his smile stretches from ear to ear. Yet, you can still detect a faint trace of unease on his face, though he quickly smooths that out. So there's definitely something about his past or about him as a person he doesn't want us to know, right? What was that? Oh, what do you want to know? Why did you become an artist? What was your childhood like? How did... Oh my god, yes! I just heard a random razor buzzing sound. What? I didn't hear that at all. What will you play next? Tomorrow, I'll be playing Reanimal with my friend Sarah. Hopefully, we'll be finishing it tomorrow. That's the plans that we have. But we shall see, quite honestly. I'm gonna ask him, how did we meet? Yeah. He doesn't want to answer that question from the sounds of it. Your question seems to catch him off guard. His eyes widen for just a second before his usual smile returns. But I feel like it's a very normal thing to ask in this case. You know what I mean? I mean, we're fucking married to the guy. Well, let's see. He pauses as if dusting off an old memory. I think he's gonna tell us the truth. I feel like maybe we are married? I have no idea. I have no idea at this point. We just keep dying. Okay? I just wanna live. I just wanna live. 안녕하세요. 한국 사람이 맞네요. 제가 원래 이 시간에 방송해요. 제가 한국말 어떻게 얘기하는지는 모르겠지만 영어로 7 p.m. PST, 10 p.m. EST 원래 제가 방송해요. 제가 원래 트위치하고 유튜브에 방송하는데 제가 원래 방송 유튜브에만도 할 수 있어. How can I use crystals? So you can use crystals by doing commands, doing like exclamation, like trying to think. Exclamation like hydrate, for example, exclamation posture check, exclamation stretch. You can make me like hydrate, posture check, stretch, etc, etc. If you guys are on YouTube, there should be in the YouTube description a like link to all of the things you can use crystals for. There was a time in my youth when I went through a rough patch. I didn't want to do anything but drink and lock myself away, making art. Oh, so he was depresso. Okay, he was depressed. One day, while wandering the streets completely drunk, I stumbled into a path of a carriage, got hit hard and passed it right then and there. Shit, did we hit him? Was that our carriage? His gaze shifts toward you, soft but intense. Yeah, of course. When I opened my eyes, there she was, a young maiden leaning over me, calling me, trying to wake me. I feel like... Okay, what did that mean? 네, 맞습니다. 제 유튜브에 스케줄가 있으니까 저거도 볼 수 있어요. 가끔 제가 다른 시간 방송할 수 있으니까 저거 체크하는 거 제일 나아요. 하고 제가 웹사이트가 있는데 저 웹사이트에 제가 맨날 맞는 스케줄가 있으니까 저거도 체크하는 거는 제일 낫다고 생각 들어요. She had the most beautiful face. She had the most beautiful face I'd ever seen. The most angelic voice. I thought I died and met a goddess. And when she saw me waking up, she smiled. That moment changed everything. Oh wow, so it was like love at first sight for us. Well, for him to us, I should say. I promised myself that no matter the cost, no matter what it took, I would make her my wife. Okay, yandere. You feel your breath catch. And the maiden was... That was you, darling. Oh! That's kind of cute, actually. You can't remember it. Not a flash of it surfaces in your mind. But the way he says it, tender, reverent, sends something fluttering in your chest, as if your body remembers what your mind has forgotten. Does he actually love us? Is he not a yandere? Have I been lied to? Am I crazy? Actually, don't answer that last one. I am a little bit crazy. Han takes a calm sip of tea, lets out a quiet sigh.
Sorry if that felt heavy. I don't really like talking about the past. Unless it's a memory we share.
Huh. Why wouldn't we share that memory when it's when we met? Okay, wait. Actually, now that I think about it, that is the story of how we met. But how did we behave towards her? You know what I mean? It's been fun, but I gotta sleep. Got some work tomorrow to do tomorrow morning. Good night, everyone. Good night, Marco. I hope you have a great rest of your night. Bye bye. I was about to say, why did you decide on me until the visiting up happened? Ah, yeah. It's all right. I appreciate you for telling me. Thank you so much for staying as long as you have, Marco. Good night. Good luck on work. His story lingers in your chest like a warm ember. It makes you feel lighter somehow, closer to him. Okay, so we're just gonna romance this man because I don't think I'm gonna survive if I don't romance this fucking bitch. I believe dere in Japan is sweet. Dere? I think dere just means like trope or something like that, right? I know there's dere, but I can't remember what just dere is. Like sweet, typically in Japanese is like amai. This is what you know about Hansafar. He's your husband, he's gentle and attentive, a talented artist with a tragic, human past that shaped him into someone sincere and kind. All of it makes you feel more at ease in his care. I'm surprised we didn't mention his face. I want to mention his face. Yeah, no problem, G. Insert love music from K-drama series here. Now I think about it, I haven't done a karaoke stream in forever. This is probably a good thing, actually, then. But we're not here just to talk about the past, are we? Your mind is still recovering. We should be doing things to relax it, like this. Ooh! He crouches and plucks a small cluster of daisy flowers from the garden path.
Do you know how to make a flower?
Your singing is beautiful. You should do karaoke. Aw, thank you. Yeah, I bet chat that I would live and then I died like 10 times in a row. So I'll be doing a karaoke stream. I'm dead. Fuck. Whatever, it's fine. I'll probably be like actually ready for the karaoke stream next time. I think I've decided that I'm gonna try to do karaoke streams where I actually have a set list rather than letting you guys like just ask for a bunch of different karaoke songs. I don't know. I could keep on doing that, but I feel like I'm worse because I have so many songs on that karaoke list and I actually don't remember all of them. So sometimes when you guys ask me or you guys request it, I'm like, I said I could sing it, but I actually don't fucking remember the song. Oopsies, kind of awkward. I don't know. Well, I'll think about it. Dude still looks like a girl who turned into a boy but kept the ponytail hairstyle. Really? I feel like he has pretty masculine features. Do you know how to make a flower hairpin? Oh, actually, he is an artist, so you could probably make it for us. It's a daisy flower. It looks more like a dead coral to me. That's... Oh my lord! That's true. I feel like you would. I agree with you, Farrakhan. Maybe not?
Here.
With delicate fingers, he begins weaving the petals and stems together into a pin-like shape. Wow, that's beautiful. You really are crafty. You're genuinely impressed. The way he shapes the tiny blossoms into something so graceful feels effortless, natural. Men just like saying, I mean, there are few people who are masculine ponytail. Oh yeah, no, of course. I totally agree. Now your turn. We're gonna do crap. We're gonna do crap. You press your lips together, focusing intently as you try to mimic the way his fingers moved. But your own flower pin ends up a bit uneven, a little lopsided and clumsy. I'm so sorry. This really isn't my forte. But instead of disappointment, Han beams at you.
It's perfect. Come on, put it in my hair.
Aww. Wait, what did you just say? What did I just say? I don't remember. I like legitimately don't remember what I just said. He gestures to his ear expectantly. Aww! Wait, are we actually gonna put it in his hair? No, it's so ugly. It's not worthy of your beautiful hair. Oh damn, we are falling for this man.
I'm not worthy of any gift my beloved wife makes for me. Now come on, put it on.
You hesitate, reaching out toward his soft, silky hair with careful fingers, afraid to mess it up. But as soon as the crooked flower pin brushes against him, Han's eyes lift to yours. You freeze. Oh my god, is it gonna kiss us? Ayo? Then he speaks, voice quiet.
Can you touch me with your hand?
Whoa. That... I know he doesn't mean it in like a sus way, but it's so... Look, look. This is an 18 plus stream, but at the same time, that's a little for Ricky, my guy. Also, okay, wait. Has anybody watched Ghost Story dub? Does anybody know Ghost Story dub? Or with a rabbit? And they're like, I love his funny little quips. Touch me harder. Please, somebody tell me they know what I'm talking about. If you don't know what I'm talking about, y'all should watch Ghost Story dubs. It's the fucking Buddy episode where they go, touch me harder. Is man a green or red flag? I feel like he's still a red flag, but there's like spots of green. You know what I mean? I feel like there's spots of green. Ayo, pause. What do you mean by that? Ayo, pause. And pay open up sus police. Oh god, he's a yellow flag. Bad, but handsome. Wouldn't that be beige? My pardon? Your hand still hovers in the air, suspended, but the look in his eyes. Okay, where do you want me to touch you, my guy? I'm just saying. Soft, longing, almost desperate, pins you in place.
I really miss your touch.
Wait, I don't think he would make that up. I feel like maybe... Were we actually married? We should touch him. Please don't take that out of context. Please don't take that out of context. Wait. I just meant like stroke his cheek or something like that. You know what I mean? Like stroke his head, okay? I don't mean it in a sus way. His request, though sudden, carries a strange magnetic pull. You wonder, would it really hurt to touch him just once with your bare hand? Why are we putting so much emphasis into bare hand? Did we like glove slap him or something? Like, hey, you said where you want me to touch your pause, bro. Look, I'm just saying, like, do you want like a pat on the shoulder? Do you want like a caress on the cheek? Do you want a head pat? Do you want me to like rub your earlobe? I'm just saying, what if it's bare but... What? Yo, that's crazy. Wait, wouldn't you already touch us since he was honest when we were sleeping earlier when he brought us some breakfast? He wasn't honest. He was just looking down at us. He was just being creepy. He wasn't on top of us. He was just staring down at us. It was kind of weird, but yeah. Okay. Oh, okay, so we just caress his cheek. Okay. You reach for his cheek and he leans into your touch obediently, as if he's been waiting for this moment forever. The instant your skin meets his, a shiver courses through your body. A fluttering sensation shoots up your arm, spreading down your spine. A rush caught between warmth and cold, making your heart pound uncontrollably. The golden rays of the summer sun seem to linger on his face, and for a moment, time itself feels suspended. Hans speaks, his voice barely above a whisper.
Thank you. I needed this so much.
Aw, that's kind of cute actually. Better make sure this game isn't a 20 plus. I don't know, it's not. Maybe it's like 16 plus because it is a dark Otome game. He leans in further, pressing his cheek into your palm as if trying to absorb your warmth into his very being. That is yandere behavior.
Right here. I didn't have to return to the studio.
He gently nudges against your hand one last time, then places a soft kiss on your palm before slowly letting go. I need to finish my work. But thank you, truly, for spending time with me today. What if we put something in the breakfast? No. We haven't died yet, to be fair. And we obviously know from our previously failed rounds that the medicine is legit. We actually did legitimately need that medication. I'm actually kind of surprised that was the case. Okay, now I see why people think he's a girl now. Really? I don't think he looks that feminine. Feel free to wander around the mansion. Just be careful. Your body is still weak. I'll bring you some medicine later. He's so yaoi. He is high-key yaoi coded. I won't lie. I don't know what it is, but I agree. All right. It's okay. Hi, Lei. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. With that, Hans' footsteps fade into the background. Man, I wish this was gay. God, so sus, dude. You need to watch your word. Are you just gonna use Nah, it's not that sus. I've said way weirder things. You finish your tea and decide to walk around the garden. Is this where we meet On? I'm so scared, y'all. That servant gives me the heebie-jeebies. I feel like I'm gonna die, y'all. Maybe actually this time we won't die because we'll actually drink the medicine this time. I didn't think it was that important. Dude, you should have said something. Fuck. Curious about the lotus pond, you step closer to its edge. Are we gonna get, like, pushed off? So, there are still some lotuses left in the mansion after all. The vibrant pink blossom sways gently on the water, their colors glowing under the sun. You become lost in the sight until a sudden creak breaks the quiet. From across the pond, something stirs. Your eyes snap toward it. Something small, blue and white, moving. Oh! Fuck no! What the hell is that? Is that a doll? It scurries, jerky, almost unnatural, ducking behind the thick reeds before you can get a better look. See, I'm telling you, maybe he's actually one of these porcelain dolls. You instinctively move around the pond, trying to follow, heart racing. Wait! But by the time you reach the other side, it's gone. Nothing remains except the rustling of bushes where it vanished. You push aside the leaves, searching, but there's no trace. Yo, Demon, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Jerky pause, ducking pause is too fatal. No! It's not that bad. Like, you can have jerky movements. But there's no trace, as if it were never there. Panting, you look down at your hand. There's a smudge on your palm. Dark, damp. Almost like mud? No, it's not just mud. It's thicker, grainy. Clay. I got it! Wait, do you guys remember how earlier our bun that he gave us was a little bit like... I don't remember what the word was, but it was just weird. I feel like maybe he accidentally mixed it in with some clay? I don't know. Eat camel? 뭐지? 그니까. 저거 뭐야? I mean, this might as well be your average horror movie on steroids. I wasn't actually expecting it to have this many horror elements, because it just said it was a Dark Ultimate game. I've played other Dark Ultimate games, but I feel like it wasn't like to this extent. I do enjoy it though, don't get me wrong. I love the fact that they incorporated this many elements and that how big of an aspect horror and mystery is in this game. I really am enjoying this right now. I must have touched the ground at some point. Should you go to wash it off or continue to walk around? Oh my god, wait. Hear me out, chat. Hear me out. What if when we touched Han, that's when the clay got on our hands? What if he's made of clay? What if he has to stay in the studio to continue putting clay on him because he's actually a clay man? That could honestly be possible. Bathroom? I don't know, last time we went to the living room, we died? So let's go to the bathroom. Let's go somewhere new. How unruly. I'm bothered by getting dirt all over me. Also, yeah, I don't feel nice by having mud all over me. You know, there's buckets of clean water readily prepared in the corner of the bathroom. I must have prepared this for me. After filling the tub, you take off your clothes and submerge yourself in the water. The coolness envelops you, easing the summer heat and the tension in your shoulders. You relax. If he's Clayman, that means his cousin's the thing from Incredible. That's true. In the corner of your eye, you notice a shovel hanging on the wall. Oh my god, he buried our parents. Fuck! If he's Clayman, you can mold him to what you want. Wait, you're so right! He's like Ditto! Yes, that is where my mind went. He's gonna come to you? I feel like, yeah, he's probably gonna come. I mean, he's probably outside the door, honestly. I wouldn't be surprised. Strange. Why is there a shovel here? You shrug. Who knows? It would be too much to have things super organized all the time. Not like Ditto, D-I-T-T-O, Pokemon. You start scrubbing the clay in your skin with a loofah made from a dried squash. But no matter what you do, the clay does not disappear. Is he trying to make us a clay man? Oh my god, what if we are turning into clay? And we get molded in with him and we become like one human clay sculpture. And that's how we live with him forever and ever. Or what if he's trying to turn us into a clay sculpture? That way he can have us forever and ever. We can never leave him. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's so many different avenues they could go here. None of them are good. What the hell? Dude is in the wrong version. Dude is supposed to be DC, not Yandere. Crazy. You scrub harder, panicking. Get off me! You're determined to scrub even harder until Lufa scratches you and then scrapes you. We die from taking a bath? No. Dude, there's... You feel your head heat up, panic rising in your throat. Hi, Halo, you doing well, oh my god! Crimson red liquid begins to seep into the water, but for some strange reason, that only makes your panic and scrub even harder. You need to get the dirt off your skin. And quicker than you know, the tub is filled with red. Wait, maybe we don't die? Oh my god, praise, 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 we didn't die, oh my god, I was so scared, yo, I really thought we were goner that time. You know one thing what means showing up at your streams? That means you failed to fall asleep, oh god, buddy, you good? You jolt awake, gasping for air. The water around you is still clear. It seems like you were dreaming. You blink rapidly, heart pounding, the clay in your skin, gone. No blood, no dirt, just your bare, clean skin. Was that a nightmare? But it wasn't by my own choice night shifts. Okay, that makes sense in that case. You sigh deeply, pressing a hand to your chest to steady your breath. Slowly, you rise from the tub and reach for the towel. The fabric brushes softly against your skin as you dry yourself off, your fingers still trembling from the lingering panic. Also, bro, why is the guy not a superhero if he's Clay, man? Because he'd rather be with us instead, forever and ever. Also, we don't know if he's Clay, man. I'm just like, these are all like things that I'm like saying are possibilities. As you move to grab your rope, something on the wall. Oh! Thank you for the throwables. A nightmare in the bathtub. Kunika! As you move to grab your rope, something on the wall catches your attention. Beautifully painted scrolls line the tiled walls. They're silk, fabric smooth, and rich with color. Detailed scenes of mountains, gardens in bloom, birds in flight, and elegant deer. You step closer, eyes drawn to the bottom corners of each scroll. There, in elegant calligraphy, is a name. Oh, shit! Your name. What? Wait, did we make everything here? Are we the artist? Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, guys. Hear me out. What if we're actually the artist and we made him? What if that's the case? I'm back from making my ends gonna eat. Okay. I hope you eat well. Night night, Halo. Thank you so much for the lurk. I hope you sleep well. Night night. Again, it's my name. These paintings are beautiful. Even the calligraphy characters are neat, as if drawn by someone masterful. Were these made by me? Shit. That's gotta... Wait, there's so many turns in this. I was gone for a bit. How much I missed, lol. So there's a little doll figure that scurried across the garden. We couldn't get it. Apparently we're trying to go like wash off some clay that we had, but apparently we had a nightmare about not being able to scrub it off. And we just found out that we probably made these paintings. Then we need to make more of Hawk. So true, Dohot. So true. We need to make an army. I actually need to have a reverse harem. Imagine. After putting on your clothes, you lethargically walk back to your room. Thoughts about what you saw boggle your mind. Will you be surprised if in the end of the spicy bathroom bedroom scene with Han? I don't think it's gonna end like that. I don't remember seeing anything like that in the game, but at the same time, I didn't actually read too much about the game itself because I didn't want to spoil myself. If those paintings you saw were truly yours, you must have been a wonderful painter. I mean, I guess also we could just share a hobby. I mean, this is his living. And though that notion is something that deserves to be celebrated, you hate yourself for not remembering anything about your past, about the person you were. Lee may ask, is there not any music artist you was into but not anymore? I was into before but not anymore. I'm trying to think. I feel like maybe ITZY. I actually used to like their music quite a bit, but at some point I didn't like their music as much anymore. But to be fair, I would say that for the majority of K-pop. I feel like for a lot of K-pop artists, I was just really into K-pop, period. That's why like I listened to a lot of it, but these days I don't actually listen to K-pop that much. Although I started recently listening to BO. He's such a good rapper and singer. Holy shit. I love Counting Stars. I was like listening to that on repeat yesterday. Dude, don't tell me the ending's gonna be something not allowed. There's no way. No. Because the developers specifically asked streamers if they would be interested in streaming the game. And there's no way they would have something in this demo that wouldn't be allowed on a streaming platform if they invited streamers to stream it. It just doesn't make sense. What if those memories will never come back? Will you forever lose the version of yourself from before the accident? As you enter the bedroom, a familiar figure has been waiting for you. Also, this is a room from a different POV. Actually, you know what? The bed might be big enough for the both of us. You feel like rappers from Eminem or Snoop Dogg. I don't actually listen to rap that much. I got really into BO because I just love his tonality. His rap is good, but I actually like his singing a little bit more. I also really do like NF though. NF The Search, I was listening to that. I know that's probably like the basic one for him. I like his other stuff too, but I just love his lyrics on The Search. Han, what are you doing here? I'm here to bring you medicine. Han raises the bowl of medicine in his hand. You cast a slow gaze toward the window where the sun rays have waned into a glowy red sunset. I don't know why, but when I was a kid in preteen, I was very into Mega Trainer. Well, I mean, Mega Trainer is good. My singing had the perfect crush, and he's such a gentleman to only her. Wait, that's so cute! Oh my god, he probably likes her back in that case. A hottie waiting for you in the bedroom, that would be the best dream ever. But at the same time, we don't know if he killed our parents. See, if he was just a really nice hottie, I would have been like, oh my god, I would have been drooling over this man. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Do you want to make a bet? Okay, what kind of bet you want to make, MG? I will take bets from chat, but it has to be fair, okay? I guess it's time already. Han slowly approaches you. How was your day? Did you have fun exploring? Fun? Sure. Your mind drifts to the events earlier today. It was a strange day, at least, and you've become even more confused. What's wrong? You look unwell. Well, it's just... You really want to ask Han. I want to ask about the doll! Bro, that was weird as fuck! Also, I feel like it's kind of important for him to know. I don't like that response he gave us. I feel like he does know what we're talking about. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Maybe you need to rest more. See, I feel like he's gaslighting us. We definitely did see a doll. This is where Meghan Trainor songs was not good. Now looking back. Really? Wait, which like ones in particular? Wait, we can ask more? Oh, shit. Should we ask about the medicine? Please don't kill us. Please don't kill us. What? Oh, wait, you're so right, though, Hua. Oh my god, thank you for telling me to save. Because high-key, I might have died. That would have been so awkward. I also would have cried. Thank you. But the tote at the end of the game, 그니까 내가 어떻게 해야 되지? At the end of the game, you will die. If not, then you will win. If I win, chat chooses what happens during the karaoke. If you win, I'm gonna give 10 gems to someone random on that stream when it comes. I don't know if you can give randomly. Let's see. Also, that's a really bad bet for me because that means chat wins no matter what. If he's a clay man, what if he puts part of himself in your food so that you guys can be together forever? I feel like he already has done that because our bun had literally like, I'm pretty sure this is a little flaky. I think it had some clay in it because how would he prepare veggies and stuff without using his hands? Exactly. I was very into, WAP? Are you talking about wet ass pussy WAP? Like WAP? That's that. Isn't that WAP? Is it WAP? From the top, make it drop. It's that WAP? Wet ass pussy. That means WAP. It's WAP. WAP. Meghan Trainor had a song named WAP? Really? Also, I'm not gonna lie. When it came to WAP, I actually had no idea what it stood for until like literally a year later, I think. I think finally I asked somebody. I think somebody actually mentioned to me. They're like, yo, like, I can't believe WAP stands for that. Like, oh my god, you're gonna get some WAP? And I was like, what the fuck does it even mean, actually? Like, do you not know what that means? I was like, no. And they're like, WAP means wet ass pussy. And I was like, oh! That makes so much sense. You know that one song where like, from the top, make it drop, it's that WAP. And then they're like, fuck, I don't fucking remember the rest of the lyrics. All I remember is that. It was a really popular song! Yo, oh my god, Cass! Hi, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well! Really? Well, I'm pretty sure it's popular. Okay, wait, somebody in chat has to know that song, right? True, that he would be like, I mean, there's no bad thing in liking the one that who sculpted and created you. I mean, pause, but... No, I agree, but I feel like he's a little too much sometimes. Oh, fuck. I'm not a hip-hop fan. I'm not either, but it was just everywhere, so I ended up listening to it. Should we ask about Lotus Pavilion? I don't think he's gonna kill us anymore. Actually, to be fair, I don't think he ever wanted to kill us. Common vibe when joining the yesterday. I'm just saying! It's not even K-pop! Wait, it's like, fuck, what was her name? It was, I don't know, she had a really big ass. Like, all I remember is that she was like, from the top, make it drop, it's that whap. Get a mop, da-da-da-da, it's that whap. Does nobody know that song? I can't be the only one! I usually don't know any memes! This is literally the only one I know! What if you're killing him instead? I don't know if that's an option yet. Maybe it's an option later, but at least for now, that hasn't been an option. Let's just ask about Lotus Pavilion, honestly. What? Do we need to rest more? The fuck? Maybe us? Oh! That was correct, because this is finally a different answer. Okay. Was I an artist, Han? You blurt out, determined to learn about your past. Oh. A hint of uneasiness passes Han's face. Why do you ask? The paintings on the wall. They're so beautiful. If I were the one who made them, I'd love to know that. I see. Yes, of course you were a talented painter. Han smiles. I adored your art so much. You expected a longer answer from him, but that seems to be the end of his comment. Okay, wait. Let's save this. Why didn't you mention it before? Well, I thought I shouldn't overwhelm you with too much information and let your memory naturally recover to not cause you a headache. Okay, you're in Kingdom. I'll think about it, but I'm trying to lay off of gacha games. But one day, I have motion sickness. I have pretty bad seasickness. I cannot go on a vote. So I need to cough. Right. Speaking of which, it's time to take your medicine. Please drink it! We actually do need to drink it this time. I know we need to drink it this time. He brings a ceramic bowl and blows on the steam coming out of it. Your headache will get worse if you don't drink it before it cools. You glue your gaze to the medicine bowl. Though your mind is still bothered by Han's vague answers and still so many more questions, you want to believe that he's right. Okay! Steamical bad? I don't know, because we saw earlier that when I didn't drink the medicine, I died. So apparently this medicine is something that I genuinely need. He wasn't lying about that. I don't know, maybe there's something else mixed in with it, but at least for now, we know that there's surefire death if we don't drink this medicine. Dwelling too much into the past will cause nothing but stress and anxiety. You nod, accept this bowl and drink it. The bitter liquid runs down your throat, the scent of herbs gradually absorbed by your senses. A flowy, comfortable feeling spreads through your body, easing the tension you just had in your forehead. Han gently takes the bowl from you. You did a good job, darling. He smiles. Now, why don't you get some rest? We can spend more time together tomorrow. I have some work I need to take care of tonight. He always has work at night! What if with small portions of drugs to only make you fall in love with him because, you know, earlier? I mean, no, I completely agree. I feel like there might be something he's putting in this medicine, but at the same time, there's obviously something in it that we need for survival because our throat literally closed up last time. I mean, like said by Eminem, that's crazy. I wonder if that person's gonna come look at us again. Unless it's him. I feel like, honestly, it is him. There's just so many doubts I have about this man. The moment Han leaves the room, you flop onto the mattress, letting the coolness of the blanket devour your whole body. Your mind runs wild with several questions and suspicions. Memories that don't align. Oh shit! Wait, we have some memories now! Paintings that feel both yours and not yours. The ever-present bitterness of the medicine. I make good eggs. Ooh, nice. Yeah, Rapka. Thoughts churn restlessly until they tangle and blur, tugging at you with quiet whispers. Your mind, still tangled in doubt, finally exhausts itself and slips into a nice, mellow sleep. Okay, we survived past the day. But oh, fuck. No! Get away, bitch! I me! God! Creepy as fuck. Okay. In the stillness of the night, a faint sound stirs you from sleep. I kind of do want to see like a black shadowy figure though. I don't know. I just love that in horror. Your eyes blink open, adjusting to the darkness. Oh my god. You just want to make sure you're okay? I don't know. It's just weird, bro. I don't quite think all of the super mean things would happen in real life if you were in the situation. Oh yeah, no, definitely not. The door to your room groans as it slowly begins to open. Who's there? From where you lay, you can just make out a sliver of movement. I hate doll horror! I hate doll horror! Who the fuck are you? A small shadow casts across the wooden floor, stretching closer. Your breath catches. That's the ceramic doll. The same one you saw in the garden. Now if we can just survive the night. Ah, fuck! You start to push yourself up, your heart thudding. But the moment your eyes meet its hollow gaze, it begins to tremble. Oh! What? With a violent shudder, the doll splinters apart, exploding into hundreds of jaggedy clay fragments that scatter across the floor like broken teeth. One thing I'm not good at is putting salt on food. Oh no, same. I don't put salt on my food. Who's there? I'm a robber. Fuck! That's even worse. No. You freeze, chest tight, pulse racing. What should you do? Call for Han's help, go inspect, ignore the sound. If we ignore it, do you think I should just go away? I feel like we should just call Han, honestly. Fuck. Help me. Your voice trembles as you cry out. Han, help! The room remains still for a breathless moment, then urgent footsteps approach. What's wrong? What happened? Well, the doll super room should be set to Area 51. Dude, it should be... It's fucking Chucky. You point a shaky finger towards the doorway. The door... There was something... Someone... I saw the doll! Charizard, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. What happened? There was a doll that creeped up on us, trying to peek into our room. We looked it straight in the eyes, and then it broke into 100 pieces. And so now we have called her husband, who may or may not have kidnapped us, killed our parents, and may or may not be your husband, here to the rescue. Han's gaze sweeps across the floor, then slowly he steps closer, crouching to examine where you point to. There's nothing here. Fuck. Are we crazy? Oh, hell no! Yeah, nuh-uh. His voice is calm. What? There are broken pieces all over. Wait. You look, but all the broken pieces are gone. The floor is spotless, untouched. Its dark wood glowing under the soft light of the lantern outside. I swear, I just saw it. Fuck, I hate doll horror. I hate doll horror. I hate doll horror. There are two types of horror in this world that I absolutely despise, I tell you. Number one, doll horror. Number two, clowns. I can't stand dolls and I can't stand clowns. Okay, I hate dolls, I hate clowns. Those are two things in this world that should not be scary. Fuck. Are you sure it wasn't just a dream? No, I was awake. I saw it. The doll from the garden. It was standing right there. He makes art of himself to give to you because he wants to always be with you, even if it's ripping off his skin. Honestly, that could explain why he's wearing so many robes, or so many layers, but at the same time, just think about that period of time. I feel like they would have been wearing a lot of, like, layers, period. So the Dom running, disconnecting from the world and meeting God. No, real! On God. Luckily, it died just by us, like, looking at it, but still. Also, holy shit. Why is my nose so congested again? Y'all can probably hear, honestly. I hate love horror. That's real. I like horror, honestly, but also I'm watching this. What? Are you okay? Also, I'm gonna mute real quickly so I can blow my nose. No, but the thing is, some clowns are supernatural, right? So, like, the thing is, while maybe Pennywise won't, another clown similar to Pennywise might survive. Good luck, bro. Hate doll, hate clowns, and just that hate cancel for circus, baby. No! That's just double the worst. That's just worse. That's twice as worse. Han rises, walking to your side. You must be under a lot of stress. The medicine might not be strong enough to keep the headaches and the visions away. I'm not hallucinating! Are you glitching, Iro? Why'd you go silent? Oh, I was blowing my nose. That's why I like muted. You guys don't need to hear me go, you know, like blowing my nose. Let's not jump to conclusions tonight. You've had a long day. I'll have this door fixed tomorrow. Due to doll regenerate or hide, usually people in these doll horror stories have an IQ of a cardboard, make you look crazy. Yeah, no, for real! Please, get some sleep. His voice is low now, but firm. He turns to the door. Also, if you guys are on YouTube and you guys are watching right now, if it's vertical, if you guys go on my channel, there is the horizontal stream up as well. That one is a much better viewing experience. I do recommend that one. However, if you guys want to stay in vertical, that's perfectly fine. So Leah's not making dolls. Well, actually, I thought about making dolls, but like, me no like doll horror. I used to like dolls a lot, actually, but I just don't like, I think it's because I didn't have a lot of dolls, but I think it's because I liked dolls. I didn't like the idea of doll horror. I didn't like the fact that my beloved dolls can just come to life and stab me. You know, I didn't vibe really well with it. Still catching your breath, you murmur softly, "Han, I'm scared. Will you stay with me tonight?" Han turns back. Surely. Oh, he's blushing. Stay with you? You didn't realize how your question might have sounded to Han until you notice his eyes widening and his cheeks slightly blushing. And your nightmare, by the way, fuck! Me like doll horror except for like IRL paranormal horror. Really? I like horror when it includes like serial killers and stuff. I like that a lot. Dolls with forks. What kind of forks? Some forks will make me more scared than others. You know what I mean? Like, oh, thank you for hydrate! I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. I mean, you are his husband, supposedly, so he should trust you, and you haven't taken medicine for injury, not a brain injury. Yeah, find that doll and flamethrower. Exactly! So you took it with a holly? Yes! Tea forks? Oh, God! Top water fish! Oh, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Teddy bear horror? I feel like I wouldn't like that either, I will be real. Your cheeks also turn red from embarrassment. I'm just scared. For the last 2 nights, I kept waking up in the middle of the night. I don't feel safe. It's okay if you sleep on the bed, and I sleep on the mattress on the floor. You stammer. Your throat feels dry, and your mind silently curses itself from even having said such a thing. But Han seems to be amused by your embarrassment. He smiles softly. Okay, so, tease!
You don't have to explain yourself, darling.
Oh! I love the way he says darling. He takes a quick glance at the door before looking back at you. Fanny Christ Gato, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Stop being in denial that you love him. I do, but at the same time, I'm also still I'm a little obsessed of him. He takes a quick glance at the door before looking back at you. I have a lot of work at the studio, but how can I turn down staying with my wife? He chuckles.
And what kind of husband would I be if I let my wife sleep on the floor?
Exactly.
Of course, I'll do.
Oh, I didn't read that. Oops, my bad.
So what do you say about our...
What do you mean tsundere? Wait, no, I didn't mean to, oh, fuck. Wait, can you stay close to me? No, I need the DLC, fuck. Can you sleep, you can sleep on the bed. Oh, we should let us sleep on the bed. You should let us sleep on the bed. An average love story probably, no, an average love story would not go like this. Oh. I was trying to hit save, fuck. Okay. His eyes lit up, but with one condition. Can you stay on that side and I stay on this side? Of course. However you want it. He winks. Oh. I'm very good at following instructions. Okay, that's suspicious. That's suspicious, but not in like a bad way. In like a side eye looks at you way. I'm not tsundere. I'm just saying. No, I mean, honestly, we might wake up in the morning. He's just hugging us. You know what I mean? We don't know that. Parge. But Cornball cringe a little. No, but it's like cute, you know what I mean? I feel like something, the cringe, honestly, sometimes is cute in my opinion. You climb onto the bed and pull the blanket over yourself, careful and quiet, as if making too much noise will change your mind. The mattress shifts, not a lot, just to remind you you're not alone. Oh. Hans settles beside you, keeping to his side like you've asked, his movements unhurried. You inch away anyway, a small scoot, then another. Your back presses closer to the wall, the blanket tucked tight under your hands. Han doesn't reach for you. He doesn't need to. His presence fills the space between you like warmth you don't know what to do with. Why are you so tense? His voice is low, gentle. Are you uncomfortable? No, it's just... Right? I think so too, Pharaoh. You swallow. Hey, yo, gulp. It's hard when I don't remember anything. One moment I wake up and someone tells me he's my husband and now he's here. You stare at the ceiling as if it might give you instructions. I just don't know how I'm supposed to act. Ayo, gulp, what do you mean by that? Hey, it said that I swallowed, so gulp, you know what I mean? For a second, Hans says nothing. Oh. Then the bed dipped slightly, like he turned his head to look at you. It's only natural to be nervous. What can I do to make you feel better? I don't know. A quiet spark lights his voice. This is actually more normal than I expected. Everything else, up until here, has just he's just been very suspicious. This is actually like cute. This is like normal Otome game type shit stuff. You know what I mean? I mean, the events leading up to it were not normal whatsoever, but this is more normal. I know. You feel him shift just a little, settling in. How about I tell you a bedtime story? A bedtime story? Others not normal. Bedroom scene normal. No, but it's true. This is normal. All the doll shit and the guy stabbing us and us dying because we didn't take fucking medication. That's not normal. Yes. There's a soft smile in his words. When I first moved here, I was so nervous I couldn't sleep. So he used to tell me stories to help me. Your grip on the blanket tightens. I did? His gaze meets yours in the dim light. Even in the near dark, his golden eyes still gleam. I wish this was gay, but I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be a straight horror story. He does call us wife, but at the same time, I guess you can also call a man wife. Yeah. What kind of story did you like? What did I tell you back then? What were the stories about? Ooh, actually, I think all of these are pretty good options. What were the stories about? What did I tell you back then? What were the stories about? Maybe something like that? Okay. Well, many. That's not your face today, but I turn my head away, faces the trees, but I see the memories to come and to come and cut up the fun over there. Wait. I feel like that's the song lyrics, right? Oh, is this one of their other games? Oh my god, it is. It's totally their other. I see the itch.io and Steam fucking link. They may ask what you've been watching lately. I've been watching a TV show called Hell Kitchen. Recently, I've been rewatching this show called Little Pre. I don't know why. I just suddenly thought of it, so I decided to rewatch it. I also was rewatching Skip Beat. I'm still so pissed they never made a new season. I really thought they were gonna make a new season, and then they never did. And you know what? The manga is still going. And you know what? They're still not together. It's been 300 chapters. How are they still not together? It's been enough years. There was a 20-year time skip, apparently. I haven't read it yet, but apparently there's a 20-year time skip. Why are they not dating? I don't get it. I look, I'm not against slow burn, but that's way too much in my personal opinion. How could you my comments so fast? I mean, I just read fast, so. Broke a Green Kingdom, pulled on the legendary banner, got 4 epics and 1 legendary. Oh, is that good? Is that bad? It's like probably 4 stars instead of like the 5-star you wanted, right? So I'm guessing it's probably bad. But my favorite one is a story called Who Murdered My Empress. I'm so sorry, but this is making me laugh, not because they're like promoting their game. I think that's honestly great of them to do. The reason why this is making me laugh, because I just see this man, this yandere man who may or may not have kidnapped us, is drugging us, and possibly killed their parents, right? And one of his favorite stories is Who Murdered My Empress? dichotomy is just so funny to me. 300 chapters, bro, burning like water. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, how the fuck are y'all not in a relationship? Like, it was like basically being teased from like fucking chapter, like even before chapter like 60 something. And there's 300 chapters now and they're still not together. And both of them are like fully consenting adults and everything now. Like, I don't understand. Whatever. What is it about? It takes place in the far future. Mana or mana? They both have their pros and cons, I feel. I've seen good stories for both. His voice lowers. A girl wakes up in a kingdom 200 years in the past. Lost in time. Yes. He glances at you, as if checking whether you're still listening. Yellow Star, I do hope you're doing well. Oh my god, wait, I'm so sorry to hear that, Nana. I hope your laptop gets fixed soon. Oh my god, are you okay? And in that place, she becomes an empress. An empress? With 4 consorts. The corner of his mouth lifts, faintly amused. What is this dog-blooded drama? 4 husbands sworn to her. That sounds complicated. It just crashed out. Damn, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm glad you can at least chat on YouTube using, your phone? It is. His gaze lingers a second too long. Aw, thank you so much! I am a voice actor, so... Because one of them kills her. A murder mystery? But it's not just about the murderer. Oh! The bed shifts softly as he adjusts, still on his side, still respecting the boundary, yet somehow closer than before. You know your voice acted for what? I'm still auditioning for stuff, but I used to like voice act like comic dubs and stuff. I think I still have some stuff on my channel, and I plan to release more like voice acting stuff. I recently released like a Valentine's Day thing. Oh, also if I do ASMR content, okay, to be fair, I have released 2 actual like ASMR like voice acting content. Like one of them was like a boyfriend one. I think one of them was like a yandere. I actually did do yandere voice acting, wait. But that one, those are kind of shit because I was not in a good recording environment. I was in my grandmother's house when I was recording those and it was really awkward, y'all. Yeah, wait. Yeah, do you want me to call you Yellow Star or Nana in that case? Yeah, help. I'm pretty much blind, need glasses like all the time. Ooh, damn. Wait, what's your prescription, bro? It's supposed to be 100k subs just on your skills. Aw, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Maybe one day, maybe one day. Oh my god, Chorus! Hello. Thank you so much for stopping by to say hi. I appreciate it. I hope you have a great rest of your day and night. I think it's night for you. Good night. Hope you sleep well. Night. It's about politics. It's about love, obsession. His voice turns quieter. And betrayal. Oh, wait. I wonder if him emphasizing that last part is like a hint to us, you know what I mean? My tip is back. I'll be on there in a second. Oh, okay. Take your time. He pauses. The silence after his words feel warm against your skin. Why does it feel like he's not talking about the story anymore? See? Oh my god, I love how they actually pointed out in the story. Sometimes I feel like you kind of need that, you know, because it's not super obvious for everyone. I know some people don't like it when the game points it out too much for them as in players, but I think it's helpful. It just makes it more accessible for more people. Because not everyone's gonna just fucking watch a deep dive, you know what I mean? Or like a psychoanalysis of a fucking game, so. Time travel just sounds too out of this world. It's too unbelievable. That's fair. For me, the most unbelievable part would be... You glance toward him without meaning to. He's still on his side, still keeping the distance you asked for, and yet, his presence is all you can feel. Hi again! Hi. Empress or not. His eyes lift to yours, slow and deliberate. I would never tolerate being with other men sharing my wife like that. Oh, yeah, no, that's understandable. I personally would not fuck with that either. Writer, singer, rapper, dancer, vineyard, do you have multiple hobbies? I do! I love doing a bunch of things. How was Yellow Star? Yellow Star was so amazing. Like, oh my god, they were like so sweet and like, oh my god, it was great seeing them again. Your breath catches. His words shouldn't feel like they were meant for you, but they do. Wait, were we involved with multiple men? Did we cheat on him? fuck? Oh, that's bad. What if we made multiple clay men? Han pins you with a gaze that's soft, almost loving. What do you mean almost? Does he not love us? Yet intense enough to make your skin prickle. I'd only want you for myself. Oh, that's unfortunate, Anna. His voice drops, velvet smooth. Because I'm selfish like that. I think that makes sense, honestly. Like, who wouldn't be, you know? Ayo, pause, what do you mean by multiple men? I'm just saying, maybe we made multiple men. Maybe we had multiple men. Maybe we were a bitch and we cheated on him. I would rather that not be the case, but hey, I don't know. This game has been throwing a lot of, a lot of things in our way, so it's possible. Han. Sounds selfish. He smiles faintly, like he knows he's been frightening, but doesn't quite regret it. Maybe you have a harem? Possibly. The thought of you looking at another man would feel like a dagger to my heart. The blanket shifts as your fingers tighten around it. What do you mean, like having multiple men? Nah, I didn't say I wanted it. I just said possibly. Maybe the reason why he became a yandere is because we were dating multiple men, right? Maybe we had a harem. You try to laugh, but it comes out thin. You're joking. Han doesn't laugh back. He watches you, unblinking. Oh, fuck! Unblinking is kind of crazy. No. Another small shift. He moves again, careful as if he doesn't want to startle you. The space between you narrows until you can feel his warmth through the air. Not touching, not yet. But close enough that you can't pretend you're alone in the bed anymore. Oh, shit! You said there's no pressure. There isn't. If I can't have you, no one can. No, legitimately. His voice is gentle. Nah, ain't no way. I don't believe you. The character in the game would have been shared by multiple men. Right? I don't think so either. But I don't know. It sounds like maybe? I would never force you. His hand lifts slightly, hovering near the blanket between you. But tell me. Oh my god, I thought the fucking music paused for a second and I was like, what's gonna happen? We're gonna die again. His fingers brush the fabric, barely, a whisper of contact. My heart, it's too loud. If you had your memories. He tilts his head, gaze dipping to your mouth for the briefest moment before returning to your eyes. He definitely wanted to kiss us then. Elijah, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Oh my god, I hope your vacation is going well. Would you still choose to stay on your side? What? On your side? Doesn't he mean by my side in his case? Your throat tightens. You don't know the right answer. You don't know what's safe. But your body betrays you first. Your breath catching, your fingers loosening just a little on the fabric, on the blanket. Han notices. Of course he does. His smile is small, satisfied, almost unbearably fond. May I come closer? Oh! Yes, you may. Fuck it, we're gonna romance the shit out of this yandere. I mean, he already loves us, so it can't be that hard. I didn't say my word, don't even read these, so read 100 pages, I used to read 1 page a day. Oh, that's fair. Sometimes life just gets busy. The road tightness is crazy, now you marking that out. I'm in the beach. Yo, how's the beach? What do you mean no? Let him come closer. The question is quiet and polite. See, he's so quiet and polite. But it lands like a seal being pressed into hot clay. Oh, well, that's not as good. Your lips part and no sound comes out. Han's hand slides forward again, not to grab you, not to trap you. Only to find your fingers. He touches the back of your hand with the gentlest pressure. And your skin lights up when he's made contact, like he's been waiting for it. I should pull away. You don't. Oh, shit! Han's thumb strokes once, slow and careful, as if testing whether you'll flinch. Okay, I kind of wish they mentioned what exactly he stroked, because this can be taken out of context pretty badly. You're trembling. I'm not! You are. He leans in, close enough that you can feel his breath now, soft against your knuckles. What did he stroke? That's what I want to know! It sounds like he was just stroking your face, though. Say the word, and I'll stop. His eyes burning with something that feels like devotion and hunger braided together. But if you don't... Look! I'm just saying! What is the game called? This is called House of Petals. His mouth hovers just above your hand. Okay, look, I look, I read a lot of yaoi and BL, and see, I've been yeah. anyway, my favorite reality show, I really like, oh shit, I forgot what they're called. I really like Boss in the Mirror. That's a pretty good one. If he's he's poor. We're the rich one in this relationship, actually. Just above the place he's holding you, like something precious. Then let me be shellfish. Then let me be selfish. Hi, Cobra. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. His lips almost touch your skin. Almost. And the candlelight flickers, throwing his shadow across your body like a curtain falling. Wait a second. Are we gonna... What do you mean by that? Is he on top of us? Hun! Wait, did they cut off the sex scene? Wait, I didn't though. I made it! I'm alive! All I had to do was romance the crap out of this man. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, baby. I should have loved you since the beginning. Mwah, mwah. Never again. I'm so sorry. Are you trying to save me, honey? I'm sorry. They call it the sex scene because some of us are probably kids. You guys better not be. If you're a kid and you're in my chat right now, please leave. I don't accept people in my chat who are under the age of 18. But we did it! We did it! We survived! And it's been almost 4 hours. So honestly, this is a great stopping point too. Thank you guys so much for joining me today! I now have to do both a dance and a karaoke stream because I lost the bet against Marco. Fuck! I can't believe it was rigged, bro! I didn't think every single choice would have led to death. You know, I really thought that something would have let me survive, but apparently not. So fuck. Take a nap. I feel pretty awake, honestly, so I might, like, I don't know, I might edit something, or I probably have to I have to get ready for tomorrow's stream, actually. I have to talk to Sarah about that. I feel like Sarah doesn't remember when we're supposed to start stream. I think he forgot about daylight savings, because he forgot I'm American. Good thing they add the 18+ senior YouTuber sets the crap out. Yeah. What do you mean, like me? Huh? Dude, no, I am definitely over 18 plus. I'm 21 plus, okay? I feel like it's very obvious. But yes, I'll be streaming again tomorrow at 7 p.m. PST, 10 p.m. EST. I'll be streaming with Sarah again. We'll be hopefully finishing Reanimal. And also I'll be streaming dance stream again on Sunday. I will probably be putting up some sort of poll on YouTube and probably also Discord on what type of dance you guys want me to watch. I'm just saying, hey, I am not responsible if somebody younger than 18 is watching my stream. I specifically stated you can't be 18. She said if you're a kid, go. Yeah, if you're a kid, you have to leave. If you're younger than 18, you cannot be in my stream. You can watch all of my content, but you cannot chat in my streams. This is just because I feel uncomfortable, and yeah. Thank you. But yeah, I'll be ending here for today. But yes, I'll be streaming again tomorrow and on Sunday. Okay, let's see. Is there anyone I want to raid? If not, we just end stream, and that is perfectly a-okay and fine. All right, hold up. Let me see. Who is still alive? Let's see. Oh, maybe? Have I raided her in a while? Minecraft. I could raid Aurelia, honestly. You know what? I'll raid Aurelia since I haven't raided her in a while. We're gonna be raiding on YouTube today, by the way. If you guys want to raid with me, please consider copying the raid message. Once I end stream, it'll automatically take you there. It should. And if it doesn't, I fucked up somewhere. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But yes, thank you guys so much for joining me for as long as you guys have. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day and night. Also, I'm the only one that can do the raid message. Unfortunately, I think. I don't know. But bye-bye. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and night. Thank you again so much for joining me. I'm glad that you guys had fun. And if you didn't, whoops. Like, I hope you had fun. It'd be really awkward if you didn't. Like, damn. Guess I'm just shit. No, I'm kidding. All right, hold up. Let's see. Customize. Let's redirect you to Aurelia. Aurelia. Hello? Aurelia. Where are forth thou, my Aurelia? Aurelia. What the hell? Wait, what? Why can't I actually not find her? Oh, okay, shoot. Oh my god, dude, I was so scared. I was like, for a second, I like legitimately could not find her stream, and I was like, the hell? Yeah, that's kind of awkward. Okay, I'm gonna put both I'm gonna put both horizontal and vertical stream to redirect to Aurelia. So after my stream ends, it should automatically redirect to her. If it doesn't, well then fuck it, you know, we tried. That's all I can say. But yes, I will see you guys again tomorrow, same time as usual. Also, if you guys don't remember the time, don't worry, I already have my schedule out on both YouTube, my website, Discord, and yeah. Oh, I hope you're fine. In that case, MG, tornado's not great. Yes, you guys take care too. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Bye bye. Let me end.